Today, we are revisiting every Black Ops 2 Zombies map by reaching round 30 on all 6 of them. That's Transit, Nuketown, Die Rise, Mob of the Dead, Buried, and Origins. And this is all in honor of the BO1 and BO2 ports that are coming to PS4 and PS5, finally. I remember getting a PS4 all the way back in 2016 and just wishing that my new friends and I could go back and play these old Zombies games together, but I never really had that opportunity just because I didn't have a PS3 anymore. So I think that it's cool that some people will be able to come back and play these games for the first time in so many years. And in some cases, for the first time ever. Like, it's crazy to me that there are some people who've never played Kino, they've never played Origins, they've never played Transit. A lot of people are just too young to have played those maps, or just got into Zombies way later. Because, I mean, Black Ops 3 Zombies did bring in a lot of new Zombies players, I feel like. So I could see there being a lot of people who have never played these maps. But these have always been some of my favorite Zombies games, some of my favorite games in general. Black Ops 1 and 2 can definitely stand with the best of them, in my opinion. So I am so excited to come back and just play these maps casually because, I mean, I do play a lot of Black Ops 2 nowadays, even still, and Black Ops 1 as well. But I never play them casually. Pretty much every time I hop on one of these games, I'm recording a video doing some type of challenge where you play the game in a way that you don't normally play it. So I think it'll be refreshing to just come on here, do a casual game to round 30. We have 6 maps to try to complete this on. I'm only going to give myself one attempt for each map, so we'll see how many of those we can actually reach round 30 on. So this should be interesting. I think I might end up building the jet gun just for fun, but I definitely would rather just get a ray gun or a Mark II and maybe a Galil. Now, the one thing about this map is that with the strategy that I want to use, we're not going to be able to get double taps, so it is going to kind of hinder us. But we do still have 4 other very good perks at our disposal, so hopefully we'll be able to make it to round 30. Oh, I see a double points way back there. I missed it. That sucks. I feel like that happens to me all the time on Transit. We have 4,000 points. Guess we might as well take a spin at the mystery box and see what we can get. Come on, give me a ray gun or something. And we get an RPG, wow. You know, I'm gonna take one more spin. Definitely don't want to spend all my points, especially because I could just keep getting garbage, but we get EMPs, that's not bad. We can use those for the Avogadro. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna get the MP5. And we'll spin the box a little later. But for now, we need to get power on and we need to get Jug. Let's go ahead and hop back in the bus so Ted will leave a little sooner. Come on, Ted. You ready to reach round 30, buddy? Me too. Honestly, as of right now, I feel pretty confident about all these maps. I think I've played enough Black Ops 2 in my life to be able to reach round 30. But, I will say Nuketown kind of scares me just because you never know when you're going to get Jug on that map. And the spawns are pretty sporadic for training. Transit's another one that could get a little rough depending on the ammo situation. But we'll just have to see. Just need to try to get down to 1 zombie here. That'll make it a lot easier to be able to get power on since we have to actually build it. I think we might be down to the last one right here. Oh, he's already leaving. Let's go. Ted is in a hurry. He's wasting no time. He wants power on just as bad as I do. It's so funny watching zombies walk around in the bus when it's moving. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, come this way. And juke. Dude, he looks like he's drunk. I guess zombies always look like they're drunk, though. Oh, wait, we have a zombie behind the bus, too. Goodbye. I'm actually kind of glad we got EMPs, because the Avogadro is really annoying. And I'm like 99% sure these just insta-kill him. Honestly, I might just keep these over monkeys. Although it won't be as useful once we have Galvanuckles, if we can get those. I don't like that this zombie's running. Come on, come on, come on. Part number 2. Where's the zombie at? Oh, he's still in over here. Where's the switch? Oh, here it is. Kill this guy. Let's add on this final part. Thank you. And let's dip. I may see about getting this jet gun part, actually. Yeah, give me that. I think it could be good to have the jet gun later, just for a little bit of extra firepower and ammo. I don't know if the jet gun can give drops, though. That's the only thing. And I don't know how to do the Galvanuckle trick to keep the durability, like to keep it from breaking. So there's a chance it just breaks on me. But it will give us something to do as we're getting around 30, I guess. I wish there was like an upgrade quest for the jet gun. That'd be really cool. Dude, imagine I can get through all these maps without going down a single time. So far, I'm flawless. But we're only on round 5 of like, what, 180 total? Gone through 180 rounds in this video. It's insane. All right, Ted. On to bigger and better things, I see. We got power on. We got a jet gun part. We're headed to town. There, we will be able to get Jug and stamina up, which will be nice. And here we are. Just want to get out a little early. Because every time you come into town, the bus will stop right here. And if you don't get out early, you're basically forced to either wait or open that door. Because there's no way to get out of that little spot over there. But I guess let's just kill the last zombie. I don't know how much this door is. Probably 750. Yes, 750. Still need 80 points to get Jug. Grab this. Thank you. That makes me feel much safer. Let's just try to build up a bunch of points. Ooh, one thing I do want to do actually is check this little spot over here. See if we get any buildables in here. I'm mainly looking for the hatch. We get the plow. I'll take that. Max ammo too. That's not bad. And back here for a sec. Definitely would be nice to have double tap, but we're gonna have to sacrifice that this game, like I said. By the way, I'm not gonna use the bank on any of these maps, as usual when I play these games, just because the bank is a little cheesy. Oh, real quick, Ted. Let me add this on, buddy. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I can wait. I mean, I guess we should just hop on. We got 3 perks. Last one we need is at the diner. You know what? Screw it. I don't even know why I'm saving a zombie. Might as well just end the round. Now, real quick, I would like to just check and make sure that I didn't miss something in here. Okay, I didn't. There's nothing in there. Let's get back on the bus. Come on, Ted. Let's get going. Ted, brother, we got places to be. Thank you. Oh, we got a lot of zombies on the windows. Getting a little hectic. It's only around 7 though, so I should be all right. If anything, this is just free points. Also, if my frames get a little choppy at any point, we can just blame that on the fact that these games were terribly ported to PC. Even with plutonium, it can still kind of run pretty terribly at times. So if you ever see any like hitches or anything, that's the cause. It is not your YouTube lagging. It's the 2012 video game. Could get the jet gun part here, but we'll do that later. Lots of zombies on the windows once again. Ooh, double points. Not a whole lot of zombies left to use it on. I'm trying though. I definitely want to go look in this little building over here real fast. Oh, the ladder. So then where is the... Oh, the hatch must be in farm. I just realized that. That kind of sucks. So no galvanuckles this game. We got unlucky spawns. We at least get the plow though. I guess we should start hitting the box a little bit. See if we can get a ray gun. Ballistic knives, that is not what I needed. Guess I'll take them though. Not really too bad if you shoot the knife. It's kind of hard to sustain though once you start getting a lot of zombies. Ooh, insta-kill, that works perfectly. Try to build up some points with these for a sec. Last zombie? No. Are you the last zombie? No, we still got some spawning actually. Insta-kill was so clutch. Give me the hammer. I will take that. One of the best guns we could get out of the box, honestly. Still looking for that ray gun though. That's what I really need. Ballistic knives again. I guess we could try building the shield. I very rarely build the shield on transit, but we might as well. If I can find all the parts, because I think there's one that I'm not really sure where it is. I think I'm cool with staying here for the time being. You can move on, Ted. I'll forgive you, buddy. Let's get in here real fast and get speed. Definitely need this. Here's the second part. I'm just not entirely sure where the third one is. Might have to look that up just for the sake of survival. Double points. I will take that. Brothers climbing over the counter. Try to finish off this round. No double tap is a bit rough, but if we can manage to pack a bunch, we should be fine. Come on, give me a ray gun. M1216. I will not be taking that. No chance. Oh, we got Avogadro. So can I just throw that? And then he's dead? That didn't work. What about now? I think that worked. Okay, so you have to do it at the right time. Good to know. Yeah, without Galvanuckles this game, for the sake of being able to run the fastest strat on transit, I might keep the EMPs and pass up on monkeys, just so that we can deal with that dude. Because we'll probably see him at least 2 or 3 more times, I would imagine. Let's add this little part on here. Then maybe we can find the other one. Oh, wait, it's only 2 parts? Oh, that's the catch, though. And we get monkeys. I'm going to pass up on them. Yeah, I guess the catch is you can't hold both the shield and a turbine. You know, that's fine because I was going to need to break my turbine anyways for when we go try to activate Pack-a-Punch. So it can just chill there. I'll throw a nade at it. I'll take the shield. It'll do much more to keep me alive than a mannequin with a fan on it. I guess we should just keep hitting the box. We get an insta. Try to knife a little bit. Get some points. Can I get a double points for one of these zombies? That would be cool. Seems like this might end up being pretty fast round. Tons of points right now. Gotta love it. Gotta love the shield too. Let's keep spamming this box till it moves. Just praying it doesn't go to farm. Wait, did I hear him again? I could have sworn I just heard the Avogadro again. I was about to flip out. It must have been this powering off or something. There we go. It's finally broken. No, he's right there. Wait, bro, why are you here again? Are you dead? Are you dead now? Did I miss my chance? I think I missed my chance. Pretty sure I just missed my chance. I'm gonna need a max because this dude will mess you up. Oh, come on, give me a max. Oh, I got one. Oh, double points too. Oh, I'm red. Oh, please don't shock me. Please don't shock me. I think if he shocks me, I'm gonna die. Genuinely think if he shocks me, I'm dead. I need this max right now. Hey, he tried blocking me. Dude's trying to play defense. This ain't the NBA, brother. This ain't the NBA. We ain't playing no defense here. Oh, get out of my way. Out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face. Did that work? It worked. Oh, but I EMP'd the nuke away. I forgot that's a thing. Let's finish off these zombies real quick. Nice. We need to find the box. So this way. I think this is town. Maybe. Pretty sure it's town because I think that's the church right there. Oh, this way? Hopefully I don't die out here. I definitely want to get the Bowie knife at some point, just because it makes the denizens a lot easier to deal with. It makes them either a 2 knife or a 1 knife when they're on your head, which is much better than 3 or 4, however many it is. Oh, the box isn't here. Is that power? That looks like power. I guess let's keep running. I mean, we do have one of the fastest mobility weapons in the game, and the Bowie knife is sort of on our way. We gotta go out of our way a tad bit, but we could get the Bowie knife and a jet gun part. Make this trip really worth it. Just need to kind of veer off into these woods over here. And there's this little cabin right here where we can grab, where is it? A jet gun part and the Bowie knife. Beautiful. Let's see, how many knives? Actually, I don't know how many that was. It was 3 total, but I feel like I didn't hit the 3rd one. Let me see. I hit that one. Hit that one. Maybe it is 3 knives. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 knives. Okay. So I guess without the Bowie knife, it's like 4, maybe even 5. Ah, the mystery box. Dang, this is bright. Looking into the gates of heaven right now. I guess give me this, since that MP5 is almost out of ammo. Bro, can I please get a good box pull? I gotta be careful here. This room's got a lot of different areas the zombies come in from, and I don't have double tap. The bus is here, though. I heard Ted honking outside. You can hear him now. So my plan is to hit this box, and then GTFO. S12. Get out of here with this BS. I don't want this weapon. This thing is Garbo. Because this M1216, I can't get a good box pull to save my life right now. I mean, these weapons wouldn't be that bad if I had DT, but I just don't. Gotta spam this box real quick before we kill the zombie. RPD. I think I'm gonna take the RPD over the hammer. I just want to move the box or get the Mark II or the regular ray gun. I'll take that as well. But Mark II would be a little safer and better. And we get Teddy Bear. Okay. So let's go get back on the bus. Ted, I need a ride. Ted, brother. You're gonna have to move. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna end the round. We'll kill zombies while we're here. Oh, wait. I just realized. So recently I played a game of Buried for another video that at the time of me recording this is not out yet, but has been finished. And in that game, I got a perma perk where if you get 3 long headshots in a row without missing, I think it's something like that with a sniper. After that, every time you kill a zombie with the sniper, it gives you a ton of points. But you basically have to not miss, I think. Like, if you miss 3 shots in a row, you lose the perma perk. Let me get back on this bus real quick. Getting distracted by sniper things. Let me on. Oh, almost made it. I'm gonna lose the bus. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. Rip. I waited all that time for literally nothing. Try to kill some of these zombies with the insta. I'm just gonna shoot at the flames down there. I don't even know what I'm hitting. But yeah, I got a perma perk that makes it to where when you get a kill with the sniper, you get a bunch of points. So now if I kill a zombie, if you look at my points, you can see them, they're continuing to go up. It's an OP perma perk for points, and I had no idea that it was on this map, so that's why I was taken by surprise so much. See, the strat may be to just try to knife them before they get on my head, because if I do that, they are 1 knife. It's working so far. Come on, get away from me. Get away from me again. Let's put this jet gun part on real quick. There we go. That is part number 2. Dude, I was taken so far aback by me having this perma perk still. I'm going to be able to build up so many points with the Barrett. I'm about to get super rich right now, just because I can. Out of my way. You're about to see FaZe Zambi. Dude, I used to want to be in FaZe so bad. You have no idea. My favorite FaZe member back in the day was FaZe Carl. Anybody remember him? That guy was so funny. Used to have me dying at like 8 years old on my couch. Nice max. Whoever would have thought that I'd be building up points on transit today with the Barrett. Genuinely had no clue this perma perk carried over to this map. Wait, does that mean that if I get PhD on Buried, I can bring it to this one or no? That would be cool if you can get PhD on transit, because then the fire like wouldn't damage you, I feel like. But I feel like if that was a thing, I would have heard of it by now. Seems like a pretty revolutionary idea. I mean, I guess we can try to open up Pack-a-Punch soon. I don't really have my setup yet, so I kind of don't want to pack. Where's the box, I wonder? I'm so scared that it's at farm. Oh, might have to get back on the bus. Hop on. Oh. That almost went very poorly right there. We're gonna have a ton of zombies on the windows. I'm just spraying and praying. Everything must go. I'm a little worried right here. Try to get some headshots. There's a nuke. I could have used that. Low-key. Oh, dude, I almost have 40k points on round 15, and I haven't touched the bank once. I'm not going to try shooting these zombies in the back, because like I said, if you miss too many shots in a row, you will lose the perma perk. I just want to build up as many points as I can while I have this thing. Screw it. I'm getting something good out of transit. Try to be careful here. Feel like I can hit these headshots in the bus. Oh, I missed. There we go. Round 16. Oh, the box is right here. Okay, cool. I'm fine with this. I think I might trade the Barrett, though. Not for that. I'm going to trade the Barrett if I get a good gun. Oh, I think I just missed 3 shots in a row. I definitely did. Yeah, I lost the perma perk. Rip. It was fun while it lasted. I tried no-scoping with the least accurate sniper in zombies history. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. I just feel like when it comes to no-scoping, the Barrett is so inaccurate. Look at that. I don't know how I missed that first shot right there. And that second one right there. Come on, bro. Try to mow down some of these zombies. Definitely need to be careful. Do not want to be going down. But I also don't really fancy hitting the box mid-round in this location, especially while the bus is here. Just because this little spot right here is a death trap. Training right here isn't super ideal, but it's not the worst spot. Definitely could be worse. I'm just gonna grab all this. Couldn't reload. I had no ammo in my stock. SMR. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if I trade this now. Don't have the perma perk anymore. The hammer again. So we have 2 LMGs. Not bad. Still need a ray gun though. Come on. War machine. Funny. I will not be picking that up. It is gonna start getting a little crazy pretty soon if I don't pack a punch. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Ooh. Sometimes I get a little too trigger happy shooting zombies, and then they'll start catching up on me. All right, let's just continue hitting the box. We get a double points right here. And right when Ted leaves, I get a teddy bear. Marvelous. I am so stoked about this new turn of events. This is great. My life is amazing. Come on. There we go. Round 18. Beautiful. You know what? I'm just going to use the portal thing. Come here. And there we go. One other thing that I want to do is grab a new turbine. Fresh turbine. Let me toss a few nades in here to break my shield as well, because I feel like I'm probably going to need to do that to get another one. Kill some of these zombies with this insta. Nice. Ooh, and a nuke. Let me hop in here. And we are in the middle of nowhere. It's great. I'm definitely going to survive. All right, boxes to my right. Oh, stuck on a bush. Boxes way to my right. Where is that? Hold on, there's another portal up here. I'm going to take it. Wait, hold on. While I'm here, actually, I could make a risky play and go for the jet gun part over here and knocked. I think that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, max ammo. I'll take that. Down here, out of my way. Oh, dude, denizens will get on you so fast. Yo, let's calm down. Is the part right here? It is. Thank you. Let's get out. I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to. And it looks like I'm going to be in here longer than I want to. I'm just going to kill off all these zombies. I'm not messing around. Screw it. Goodbye. All right, now let's go back over this way. Oh, the bus is coming by. Oh, it just passed me. Nice. All right, I need a denizen on my head real quick. Can I get that? Just real fast. Oh, now no denizens want to come for me. First time ever. All right, here. Go to the lamp. Praying I get taken to the box. And we're right back where we started. You know what? I think it might be a town. Still have 12 rounds left. Still not even fully set up. All right, box is right here. Maybe I should try to move it before I end the round. Probably not going to do that. Oh, we get the ray gun. I guess I'll take this instead of gambling for a Mark II. And then I guess pretty soon we'll try to save a zombie and get Pack-a-Punch open. Might as well go ahead and open that up. And end this round. That is round 19. 11 to go. Oh, yeah, real fast. Let me add on this jet gun part. I think the last one that we need is the one in the tunnel, which is most of the time I feel like the one you grab first. So kind of funny that we're doing that one last. But then we'll have that just as some extra firepower, like I said. I mean, at this point, there's really no need for me to hit the box anymore. I'm pretty confident in my ability to reach round 30 with an RPD and a ray gun, even without double tap. I think if we can get this RPD pack-a-punched, we will be completely fine. Definitely want to use up as much ray gun ammo as I can before we pack it, though, just to conserve a little bit. This RPD is definitely not that great right now, and still will make it better. Let's go ahead and end this round. There we go. Round 20. 10 rounds to go. But somebody in my comments told me that the trick with getting the transit pack-a-punch open on the first try is just by using a turbine that's at 100%. I also saw people saying you can place it by the AK-74U instead of dropping down. However, since I don't know the exact positioning you need to put it in, I'm going to opt for just putting it in the normal spot this time. But that is a pretty cool little shortcut that I want to learn how to do. So I'm just hoping that using a turbine at 100% that hasn't been used at all will work. I mean, really, we only need to get in there one time, and look at that, we get a max. That prolongs Pack-a-Punch heavily right there, which is really what we want. I'm going to have to grab that soon. Do it now. There we go. Try to use the RPD a little bit. I don't really like the fact that the ray gun makes crawlers. Ooh, let's take them up here. I'm using this RPD. Nice. Yeah, I think this over the hammer was a pretty good choice, in my humble opinion. I think this might be the last zombie. Yes, round 21. We got Avogadro again. Come here, buddy. And he didn't die. And he didn't die. Can I shoot him with the ray gun? Can I melee him? Did that work? That seemed to work a little bit. I'll do it again. Bowie knife doesn't seem to be that bad. Definitely doing something to him. Should keep doing it until he's dead. There we go. Okay. So I guess we didn't really need Galvanuckles as much as I thought. Although I'm sure Nux would do it faster. I don't know. The EMPs are kind of weird. Maybe I threw them in the fire and that's why they didn't go off. I don't know. It was definitely pretty strange though. Oh, be careful here. Oh, let's use the ray gun a little bit. And take him back here. Nuke, give me that, just to be safe. Ooh, another one. Guess I'll pick it up. I don't know if it's gonna end the round. It does not. There's probably just like one zombie left. No. Definitely close, though. Yeah, I think this is the last one. There we go. I think after this round, or maybe at the end of this round, like we'll try to save a zombie and then try to open up Pack-a-Punch. I think we're about at that point. The ray gun is getting a little weak. I can't really shoot it that fast with no double taps, so I think it'll be smart to go ahead and upgrade both of these weapons at the end of this round, if possible. I mean, it just took me like 20-something bullets to kill a zombie with the RPD, and every bullet was a headshot, so it definitely needs to be upgraded. Kind of hoping I can get an insta-kill this round. That would be very nice. Ooh. I'm not really used to training with this open spot right here, because that obviously isn't a thing on town, but it's definitely an element to the layout that has to be taken into consideration, because zombies can just sneak up on you. Oh, more RPD. Dude, I could fill up my bank so much this game. Pretty sure the max you can have is like 250k, and I have almost half that. Well, actually, not really almost half. I have almost 100k, which is kind of close to half. Let's finish off this round. Ooh, insta. Can I kill all these zombies and use that next round? Actually, nah, we're gonna stick with what I was gonna do, and we're gonna pack. Like, that's smarter. 86,000 points on round 22 is insane. And I mean, you've seen, I haven't touched the bank a single time this game. It was literally just that sniper perma perk that made such a dent. And I mean, I have been using my RPD a lot. All right, let's try this. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna give this a go. They said put it like in the corner right there. So we'll see if that works. Where's the zombie? All right, come on. No, come with me. Do not go to the turbine. Hopefully there's not another zombie alive. I don't think there is. Just need this dude to stay with me and not go after the turbine. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if this worked. It did. Okay. So maybe the 100% turbine is the trick. Thank you to whoever commented that. You definitely know who you are. You remember making that comment, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and build this real fast. Where's this last part? Right here. Thank you. We'll get both of these guns upgraded real fast. I would like to do this before I flipped around. There we go. Porter's X2 ray gun. And pack this RPD. Thank you. Now we can kill the zombie. And the first thing I want to do is go back to the diner and get a shield. Now I hear the bus. Don't know if it's coming here or if it just left. I'm gonna train right here for a second and just see if it's coming here. Just try to stay alive in the meantime. Yeah, I really don't know where the bus is. I might try taking a lantern portal and just seeing if that spits me out somewhere useful. I mean, if it could just spit me out right at the diner, that'd be perfect. Because then we can grab our shield and then go to the training spot. Yeah, this RPD feels much better now. Feeling way more efficiently than before. I hear the bus again. Seems like it's getting closer. I have no idea where that thing is. I can't tell. I thought it was getting closer and then I just heard it honk again and it sounded further away. I don't know. Try to kill off all these zombies. Is that the end of the round already? Give me that nuke. Should finish it off. Here we go. Round 24. Let's go ahead and take this little lantern portal over here. Oh, it's still open. Cool. And we end up exactly where I thought I would. In the middle of nowhere. I don't know which way to go. This way, maybe? You know what? Let's just reopen this. We'll try it again. Diner. No, we're close to power and the bus. Need a denizen, please. Come on. This is kind of hectic. I'm gonna go down. Yep. Oh, shouldn't have had my ray gun out. Now we gotta be on high alert. Please take me somewhere good. Come on. Spawn. I guess that actually works because I need to get quick revive again. Kind of scared right now, low-key. I don't really want to go back through the fog. I guess I have no choice. I have to try to make it. I need to get Jug, and I'll be able to get stamina up over here. We still haven't even built the jet gun. Honestly, there's a good chance I may not end up doing that, depending on how the rest of this game goes. We're almost up to the lava pool. Just gotta be careful up here. Try to get this denizen off my head. Oh, all right, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. I'm good. Go. Get off my head. Get off my head. Give me Jug. Feel much safer now. Still would like to get stamina up. Gotta kill all these zombies first, though. Oh. It's my RPD a little bit. Try to thin out the herd. Max ammo. Basically already full. Give me this. We're still alive. Still kicking. Just need the bus to come. I don't know if I want to risk going in the fog again. Last time I saw the bus, it was going to power. There's no telling if it's still there. Oh, wait. I think it might be coming. Can I save like one zombie? That would be perfect. Just so that I can get my bearings real quick. I'm gonna hop on the bus. Come on, Ted. Take me to the diner because I need speed cola with this RPD. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna end the round. Give myself a little challenge because I do want to obviously get the shield, like I said, get speed cola, and then I would also like to get this jet gun part up here. All right, we got Avogadro. Try to take him out. Nice. Perfectly executed. Get back in the bus. Try to survive here. I don't know how possible this is going to be. Even Pack-a-Punch's RPD is still taking quite a lot of shots to kill. Uh-oh. I'm a little worried. Come on, Ted, let's move. That way no more zombies can get up in here. Oh, max ammo, missed out on that. Come on. Here we go. Start rebuilding all these barriers. This is so satisfying. Just walking down this line. And over here, too. Get them all rebuilt. Oh, wait. I'm going to miss out on the jet gun part. I got to get off here. A little scared, but I think I'll be fine. That's an insta-kill, if I've ever seen one. And trust me, I've seen plenty of insta-kills in my days. All right, on a real note, where is this part? Is it over here? I feel like it always spawns over here in this stupid location. I don't know why they put it so far away from all the other ones. Oh, out of my way. There's a lot more zombies than I thought. Call me crazy for a second. I thought we were close to the end of the round. We now have over 100,000 points. I'm obscenely rich, and my ego is now inflated. What color is your Bugatti? All right, let's get Speed Cola. Thank you. And then also a shield. Oh, wait. I just realized, is it going to make me pick between a shield and my jet gun? Because if I have to choose, I think I'd rather take the shield. I mean, we'll still build it and just see. I'm trying to get down to just one zombie. Close enough. Close the doors. Let's see. Is it going to make me choose between the two? I'm missing a jet gun part. I really thought I had them all. Let's see. I got the one at the thing over there. Got the one at power. I got the one in the tunnel. And I got the one that was at knock. There are only 4 jet gun parts, right? Like, I'm not tripping. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I think I might have left one of the parts somewhere. I feel like that's what had to have happened. Because it's the knocked part. It's the part at the cabin over there. Then the one in the tunnel, which is the last one that I got. And then the one at power. There's no telling where that thing is. I'm going to be real. I feel like most likely it would have made me choose between the jet gun and my shield anyways. So I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, Teddersons. Time to put your... Well, I guess you don't really have a foot. But it's time to press the gas, buddy. Get moving a little bit. We got to get all the way back around to farm. I'm gonna grab this nuke. Double points. Now the good thing about transit is that there's only 4 drops in the cycle, that being insta-kill, max ammo, double points, and nuke. So that means more of all of those. This is gonna be a little rough, I can already tell. Dude, I would hate to accidentally trade my ray gun for the B23R while rebuilding these barriers, because that happened to me recently playing this map where I traded one of my weapons for the B23R. If you know, you know. Come on, bro. I can hear it thundering outside, so now I'm kind of scared the power is gonna go out while I'm playing this game. I swear, if I don't get to round 30 because my power goes out... All right, we're getting pretty low on ammo here. I can't lie. I kind of want to be careful killing the zombies in the bus because the last thing that I want is to get a max and then not be able to pick it up. Ooh, I gotta get off. I don't want to get trapped up there. Can I get a denizen? No denizens? I was going to jump in the portal thing. I guess not, though. Try to just save a zombie. Oh! It's a few zombies. All right, I guess this works. Oh, wait, there's one right there. Kill these 2. All right, we're good. Just need to get to farm. Oh, wait, there are also carpenters. I forgot about that. Carpenters do exist. But in the spot that we're going to be at, once we get a carpenter and all the windows have been boarded up, we're not going to be around any windows where zombies will be spawning out of them, which means we won't get any more carpenters. Because for those of you that don't know, for carpenters to be able to spawn, you have to have, I think, a certain number of barriers missing from windows or something like that. So pretty much if every window on the map is boarded, you can't get carpenters. It's just usually that's unsustainable because you're always in an area where windows will be getting unboarded from zombies. But since we'll be near farm, we'll be able to avoid that. And here we are, finally. Our final camping spot. Bro, it is raining so hard right now, I would not be surprised if it's somehow coming through on my microphone. We'll listen to the calming rain sounds as we get through these last 3 rounds here. Hoping I can get me a max ammo pretty soon. I should probably be training the zombies up. Ted is making it much harder than it needs to be, though. Like, Ted is really making this difficult on me. I actually can't believe we just went down again, bro. I finally get to the training spot where I can go for this round 30, and I immediately go down. I gotta hop on the bus. I have no choice. I don't really have a lot of ammo either. That's the problem here. And we're going to power. That doesn't really help me. There's a good chance my game ends right here. Not gonna lie. I'm trying so hard to stay alive right now. It's thundering outside. Things are getting hectic and scary. God, I need a max ammo so bad. I don't know how I'm gonna keep these zombies from getting in once we park. Ted, I'm gonna need you to, like, move, bro. Like, brother, the amount of zombies outside of this bus right now is unfathomable. Round 27, I have no perks. It's rough out here, man. The bus is finally moving. I've rebuilt so many barriers, I'm not even getting points for them anymore. I am terrified. Oh, dude, I'm running out of ammo. Oh, please don't give me a max right now, bro. I'm gonna have to get out. I gotta get out. I have no choice. Come on. All right, let's get stamina up and jug. Thank you. There's a small chance we have to box trade here. Dude, it's raining so hard, I can feel the vibration from it. All right, come on. Something good. Literally no drop. I'm being laughed at. Getting very low here. completely out of my RPD. I have 34 on my ray gun, which is enough to get a max. But I'm gonna have to get lucky right here. Come on, nothing. Are they still spawning? I think they are a little bit. I don't know how many are left, though. This is not a good situation to be in at all. All right, here goes nothing. Bro, what is this luck right now? Wow, nothing. Bro, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to get really lucky out of these next 17 shots here. I have no choice. It's either that or I have to trade one of my guns, which is probably gonna end up remaining unpack-a-punch for the rest of the game. Oh, wait, you know what? You know what? Let me get on here because I need to get quick revive. How many knives does it take with this? 4, 5, 6. 6 knives. Oh, I'm red. 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 Oh, dude, I really wish we would hurry up and get there, bruh. Come on. I'm about to jump out. Can't risk it. Oh, 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 don't do this. Don't do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed it. I missed the timing. Go, 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 go. Bro, we can just get through these last 2 rounds, bruh. I could do it with an M14, technically. I'm patient enough. Let me grab quick revive. All right, let's see if I can do anything with this ray gun real quick. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, yes, dude. Exactly what we needed. I'm gonna try using my RPD a little bit here. Save some ray gun ammo. Dude, an insta-kill would be fire. Oh, yes. Still mid-round, too. Love it. We can take out a large majority of this round. Don't think I'm gonna be able to finish off the round, though, but it's good. We should have enough ammo to finish off this game if I don't die. I'm gonna grab this nuke, and let's hop in the bus. Rebuild these barriers. Round 29. 1 round to go. Can we do it? About to go get Speed Cola back. This is probably our last time in the bus. I may try to just finish off this round at the diner. Hoping we can get another insta. Don't think I'll need another max ammo. Think I'll be good with this ray gun. Plus, we still have over 550 shots in this RPD. You can definitely feel the absence of double tap, though, for sure. I'm glad I put the plow on the front of this bus because it's actually killing a few of the zombies in front, which is nice. Let's run in here and grab Speed Cola real fast before the zombies catch up to me. Nice. Now time to get through this final round right here. Oh, my shield broke. Good thing we are right next to the table. Give me that. Shoot down this doorway a little bit. Working pretty well. Dude, if I somehow die this round, I'm the worst zombies player ever. It's a thunderstorm in the game and a thunderstorm IRL. Oh, insta. Need that. Spray him down. Spray them all down. Every last one. Should be more effective too because I got speed. I don't have to spend as much time reloading. I can spend more time shooting. Not sure how many zombies are left. Well, a very good amount there, though. I think we might be down to the last little group here. Pretty sure they're done spawning. Come on. How many more left? Is this it right here? It is. There we go. We managed to get our first round 30 out of the way here on Transit, barely taking 2 down. So hopefully we can go through Nuketown without taking any at all. And if you enjoy videos like these and want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Nuketown. Here we go. In my opinion, the best survival map on BO2, simply because it has the LSAT and the M27. No stamina up though, which does kind of suck. But we'll at least be able to get double tap this game, which will be very nice. All right, we're gonna get a good QR spawn. We get a pretty mid QR spawn, but it works. Let me finish off this round real quick. I am praying to God that we get Jug on an early round, because it could be round 5, could be round 25. Definitely don't want it to be round 25. Last zombie? Yes. All right, round 2. Now, usually I go straight for the box on Nuketown, but I think this game I'm gonna go for the Galvanuckles. And we'll see how much they can carry me through these early rounds. It does have a pretty hefty price tag on it, though, I won't lie. It's gonna cost around 9,000 points. Just trying not to get double swiped here. Like, it's way too easy for that to happen on this game. And we get a double points. Not great timing, but I mean, we'll get another one eventually, I hope. Ooh, a nuke. That's not bad. 800 from that. We actually already almost have enough to open the semi right here. Now, I think we're gonna go for a similar setup to last game. So ray gun or ray gun Mark II, and then just a solid second weapon. LSAT would be cool. M27 would be cool. Oh, almost got double swiped. Ooh, we're getting our second perk already. Please be Jug. Please. It's going into that back spawn. I couldn't tell what that was, but it kind of looked like Pack-a-Punch, I feel like. Insta. We'll have to figure out what that was a little later. Still want to try to get the Nux first. Last zombie. There we go. Round 4. Still need quite a bit of points, but we do have this open. The AK-74U is 1200. I could get that. You know what? I'm gonna get that just as a second weapon. Sets us back on points a little bit, but I feel like it'll be a smart decision in the end, just in case I get into a sticky situation. Still trying to point farm with this M14 though, while simultaneously trying to not get double swiped. Almost at 3K, round 5. It's actually pretty cool because if we can get to round 25 at least, we'll be able to see the zombie's eyes turn blue from where Richthofen takes over during the Moon Easter egg. I still think that's one of the coolest things about Nuketown. That, and you can hear the transit bus. I knew that was coming. Yeah, you can also hear the transit bus at times. First down, not really surprised by that one. Feel like that kind of down happens regularly on this map. I'm telling you, there's always zombies coming up from behind you all the time. Ooh, double points. Need that. Use this M14 a little bit. Perfect. This should give me enough for the Galvanuckles. Make sure I'm not getting snuck up on. There we go. Grab this. That'll give us an extra 1,000. I will take that. And these. Thank you. Wait, which house did that perk go behind? I think it was this one, right? I doubt we can see it from here. Gonna need to build up a little bit more points. Oh, we're getting another one? Hopefully that first was Jug and this one's double tap. That's what I want. Wait, do they both go back there? It's actually kind of crazy. I almost have enough. Actually, I do have enough. Ooh, iconic duo. Oh wait, I forgot I have the Nux. Why am I still shooting? This is the whole reason I got these things. All right, come on, last zombie. Where you at? Right here? No? You're over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Goodbye. Let's go see what dropped back here. We got double tap and Jug. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. We'll get DT and then we'll start hitting the box. Screw it. I would like to move it from this location anyways, because this is definitely not the house that I want to stay behind. This one is much harder to survive at, I feel like. Wait, actually, no, let me spin the box once, just because I'm running low on ammo. And we get the Type 25, that works. Not the best pool, but it's serviceable in round 7. I don't want to go too crazy knifing with the Galvanuckles just because I don't want to go down, but I definitely want to use them in times like these where it's kind of calmer, but you still need to be careful. Good thing we have Jug though. Let's grab double tap, and I'm just going to continue to spam the box because we have absolutely nothing better to do while we wait for more perks. We got the hammer. It's not a bad pool. I do kind of wish we had speed. What I need next. Like, I'm cool with getting pack a bunch of last. Since we have double tap, we can kind of go a little bit longer without having to pack, especially if we can pull a Mark II. Ooh, 5.7s. Like these pretty good for movement speed. And a knife into a nuke. SMR? Yeah, no. I'm cool off that. Round 9 though. Kind of going through this a little faster than transit. Definitely not as much running to do. I would say definitely this or transit are probably the hardest 2 maps on BO2 in my opinion. Like none of the DLCs are really that hard. Origins can be, Mob can be, but I mean on Mob of the Dead, once you get set up, you're kind of invincible, I feel like. Got a lot of zombies here. RPD, I will take that. We had this loadout at one point last game, I think. We'll definitely take the dual LMG loadout. Pretty solid. It does kind of make using the Nux a little harder though, just because everything is a bit slower. We will manage though. Look at that. Round 10. I think I'm going to trade the hammer here. Never mind, I will not be picking up the ballistic knives. Actually, you know what? I'll do it for movement speed, because I feel like I can bob and weave. Like bob, weave, bob, weave, and then use the Galvanuckles. Yeah, that's the strat. Oh, on a real note, ballistic knives do offer a ridiculously fast movement speed. Not quite the fastest in the game. That belongs to the Cheekum, but still very respectable, as we get 2 double points at the same time. Look at that. We're going to be able to take all the box hits. This box is going to have to follow a restraining order against me. Can I finish the round off? Almost. Come on. Oh, I almost had it. Last zombie. There we go. 9K points. Very nice to see. M27. I will take that. Pretty good loadout right here. I can't lie. And we get a teddy bear. Let's get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and open up the back of this house. Definitely going to leave the staircase closed, though, for sure. My question is, when are we getting another perk? And what shall it be? Box is right here. One thing that does suck, kind of, is that we're going to get fire cells now. But, I mean, I do kind of like that because it means cheaper box hits if the Mark II takes a while to get. And I knew it was coming. Yep. Dude, I'm getting the crap beat out of me here on BO2 right now. It's actually wild. Do I always go down this much? I feel like this might be regular for me. Oh, I might die right here. Oh, literally 1 bullet on my M27. All right, give me this. And this. And this. Oh, wow. The zombies are right here. Good thing the M27 is an absolute shredder. Just sucks it only has 30 bullets in the clip, which is what just got me killed. Should be good now, though. I just wish there was a solid spot to camp on this map, but there's just not. There's not a single good camping spot on Nuketown. If there's a good camping spot, please let me know, because I've never seen it. Genuinely. Now, this RPD is great. Don't get me wrong. But without speed cola, it's kind of abysmal to use. But, like, I'm gonna die every single time I reload. I can't believe I've already used up 2 quick revives. That sucks. I'm gonna have to play really good to close out this game. We have 17 rounds left. I'm not really worried about double hitting these boxes. I feel like that's kind of doing too much. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I will. I must. The DSR. What do I get here? RPD. That is terrible. Oh, we're getting another perk. That's good. Can I get one more fire cell hit? I cannot. Rip. All right, what are we getting? Oh, it's coming back here. And it is Pack-a-Punch. Ooh. I do have the RPD, which will likely be one of my final guns, but I feel like I don't need to pack it just yet. I feel like it's still really good unpacked. I could always wait till I'm low on ammo and then use that to refill it. Let's continue hitting the box. Need that Mark II, please. Not the RPG. This thing is making crawlers on round 13. Come on. Python, not what I want. Give me the other pistol thing. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Let's go. Got the Mark II, got the RPD. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the strategy right here for Nuketown. You just run in circles in this one spot. This is all I really got for you. I'm too scared to try another strategy. Get an insta though, that is nice. Finish off this round real quick, hopefully. Can't be too many zombies left. Come on, gotta be close. Oh, is that it? There we go, round 15. You know, we could keep hitting for monkeys. It might be nice to have. We go down. Hammer. I'll let that go down. I don't really need that. Just trying to use up all my RPD ammo before I start spamming this ray gun. Oh, bro. I am getting the absolute total bejeebus beaten out of me right now. I'm being touched. Good thing this RPD is an absolute shredder. Double points. I guess I'll take it. It'll help me pack a punch later. Oh, we're getting speed cola. Finally. I've waited so long. Fire cell. Oh, it spawned right back here too. See if I can get monkeys. Come on. Galil. That's tempting. But I think I'm going to keep the RPD just because it has more ammo. FAL, really? One more hit. Come on, come on, come on. Cheek 'em. Rip. You know, 2 downs aside, feel like we're doing pretty good right now. Got a good setup. Got a nuke. Got the Nux. I'm feeling good. Too bad these things are now 2-hit though. I wish I knew how to do the trick with the Mark II where you can just shoot 1 bullet. Because there's a way that you can kind of negate the burst and save ammo. Because, you know, when you shoot a zombie like that, you only need 1 ray to actually kill it. So the other 2 just kind of get wasted. It's only really useful if you're killing multiple. So like in a line like this, like it's better used. But if you're able to just shoot 1 bullet at a time, obviously that just doesn't matter anymore. You can save a lot more ammo. I think it has something to do with like reloading as you press it. I don't know. I'm not really sure. And like you have to like switch weapons. I don't really know how to do it. Maybe somebody who knows how to do that trick can tell me in the comments. That'd be cool. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the RPD. Like it's a good time. Pretty much out of ammo. I am gonna wait on the Mark II though, just because this thing is still shredding, even unpacked. And we'll continue to. I mean, I really don't need to pack this thing at all damage-wise up until round 30, but I'll probably need to at some point just for ammo. But it's always a great fail-safe to have, because when you pack a bunch of gun, it refills all of its bullets, so you can use that to your advantage. You know what? I don't know why I'm using this. Let me just use the RPD. We'll get through this round much faster, and it's not nearly as dangerous to just shoot like this. Are these last zombies? No, right here. No, right here. Please, no. What? Where are they all coming from? It's like a clown car of zombies coming after me. Get a max. It's pretty nice. Give me that. Round 18. Still want to try to see if we can get monkeys. It's like the last thing I need, and our setup will be perfect. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't die, because I feel like if I go down mid-round, it can be really hard to go get my perks on a map like this, because there's so many bottlenecks. Like the houses, you have to go through the houses to get to mid. So I got to go through both houses mid-round to get to the other perks. That's the thing that really sucks here. We get another insta. Round feels like it's going by pretty fast. Oh, my mouse just got stuck. That almost got me killed. I don't know what happened there. I was moving my mouse and nothing was happening. I think I may need a new mouse, and it sucks because I just got this one not that long ago. I think I might have gotten it like this year, and it's already kind of being a little fidgety. But it's my first time having a Bluetooth one and not a wired one, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just get a wired mouse. It just kind of sucks having to deal with a cord. I'm actually curious, wait, what do you guys prefer? Anybody that plays keyboard? Do you prefer a wired mouse or a wireless mouse? I think this might be the last sword for the round. Maybe. Never mind. We get a max. Gimme. I'm mainly choosing my RPD to save Mark II ammo, since this thing is still really good and will continue to be good, I would imagine, for the entire game. Probably not this good though. I doubt we'll have to pack a bunch of the Mark II until like round 26 or 27. That'll be my guess. I feel like I can get away with it being unpacked until then. Almost in round 20. Just trying to find the last zombie once again. Here he is. Goodbye. Round 20. You know, I think it would have been really cool if on BO3 they would have done a Black Ops 2 version of Nuketown, because this is obviously the BO1 version right here. So I feel like if they would have done the more futuristic BO2 version, the Nuketown 2025, that would have been sick. Imagine that as a zombies map. Imagine the Black Ops 3 one as a zombies map. That'd be cool. I feel like it wouldn't really look that zombified though. Oh, and take it down. This is not going well. All right, let's go back here. I want to grab Jug, main thing. I would also like to get double tap. Thank you. That was pretty bad, but we made it through. Hopefully I don't take another down like that. That kind of sucked. Wait, where's my quick arrive? Did I use up all my quick? I only bought it twice. Wait, no, I guess I bought it 3 times, didn't I? Rip. Dude, no more quick arrives. Oh, that kind of sucks. I gotta play flawless. Dude, it's crazy how fast you can get trapped on this map, bro. That's what I'm saying. Training on this one is pretty difficult just because they come from everywhere. But yeah, like I was saying before I died, I definitely feel like choosing the BO1 version of Nuketown fits the atmosphere the best for zombies. So I can kind of see why they never went back and made another one. But it does make me wonder if they ever thought about it. Should I even be using this LMG anymore? Like, it's a tad risky. I will certainly take this insta. Fire cell. Can I get my monkeys, please? I would like to have my monkeys. That's a Barrett. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. There have been times before where I've gone for round 30 on this map and not made it. So that could definitely happen here. But I'm just praying that it doesn't. We just gotta survive these next 8 rounds pretty much without going down. Come on, give me monkeys, please. Ugh. I mean, I don't know how helpful monkeys are really gonna be, because I feel like by the time you're able to use them, you're already dead. Let's see, how good is this Mark II right now? Still very good. Literally no need for pack at the moment. Still have 81 shots. Definitely want to use my RPD a little bit, just to see if I can get a max. Ooh, yeah, use it right here. Anything? Nothing? Give me a max, give me a nuke, insta-kill, anything. Oh, that got a little hairy. Gotta pull out the Mark II. All right, I'm chilling. I'm actually pretty nervous that we're not gonna get this. Round 23 is definitely still possible. I mean, 7 rounds without dying really isn't that hard. But when it comes to old Zambi, you just never know what's gonna happen. And I get the teddy bear. Is that a bad omen? Yes or no? I'm either gonna need to pack pretty soon, or I'm gonna need to get lucky from one of these zombies. Because I have like 50 shots on this Mark II. Trying to pull it out. Oh, out of my way. Come on. Fire cell, dude. Really? I don't want to have to pack mid-round either. I'd really like to end this before I have to do that. Oh, we get a max. Yes. Let me reload. And gimme. Perfect. Now can I finish off this round with just the RPD so that I don't have to use any Mark II shots? Come on. Gotta be close. Right here, a little straggler. And here's the last one. Beautiful. Round 24. 6 rounds to go. After this, we move on to Die Rise, which will be an interesting game. But I'm honestly much more confident in my ability to reach round 30 on Die Rise than Nuketown or Transit, if I'm being real. I mean, the fact that we got through last game was a miracle. It almost didn't happen. Ooh, Insta? Yes. Like my favorite thing ever. Dude, getting an Insta is almost as good as getting a max. It makes the round so much faster. Oh, okay. Be careful, though. Insta's gone. Back to the Mark II. Just trying to stay alive. Let me hit this box. Can I get the monkey hammer? Oh, come on. Aw, rip. Should be the last little group right here. Come on. Let's see them eyes turn blue. This is the last one. No. Where you at, brudda? This definitely isn't it. Ah, here he comes. Right here. Round 25. So now I think the zombies' eyes will be blue, right? Do I know my zombies? I do know my zombies. I know my zombie storyline. I'm a zombie storyline knower. Can you say the same? And if you like videos like these and want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Here, let me try it again. Use this one. Right now, we're pretty good on ammo. Don't really have to worry about that department, at least for now. Still have 5 rounds to go, so I imagine we'll run out at some point. But hopefully we can get a good, consistent flow of max ammos, insta-kills, things like that. Let me know, what's your highest round on every BO2 map? I'm curious. I think mine on Transit, realistically, is probably like 30-something. I don't think I've ever gone for high rounds on Transit just because it's so boring. Nah, I mean, I've probably gotten to like 40. I'd say my highest is probably like 40 something, maybe like early 40s. For Nuketown, I really don't know. Probably mid 30s. This is also a map that I haven't really done high rounds on that much, really at all. For Die Rise, I have hit round 100 on Die Rise, and I've hit round 50 on Mob of the Dead. Buried, I've hit round 100, and I actually did that without killing a single zombie. So by the end of that game, I literally had 0 kills. And it was fully legit. It took so many attempts, and that game was so long. It was like a 9-hour zombies game. And then for Origins, I don't know what my highest is on Origins on BO2. On BO3, I've gotten around 100 multiple times. I've actually gotten to like around like 112, I think, on that map on BO3. If memory serves, I don't know if memory's serving. It might be selling instead of serving. But if I'm right, my highest round on that map is like 112 on BO3. On BO2, I really don't know. Probably like 40. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I'm chilling. Want this insta. Gimme. We get another one. Try to stall on that for a sec, but we'll pick it up. Oh, come on, we gotta be close to the end of the round. Oh, dude, you turn around, there's like 4 zombies in your face out of nowhere. This map is not for the faint of heart, but I still feel like it's kind of like a medium difficulty zombies map overall. I don't know where the last zombie is. I'm gonna spin this box a couple times. Are you it? No. 5-7, I don't want that. Ah, you're it. 3 rounds to go. Ooh, S12, that is terrible. Not my beloved monkey, so I don't want it. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna use the Mark II for the rest of the game. I feel like it's not really worth risking my life to use the RPD anymore. Not when I can just pack a bunch, because I feel like I'm just too slow with the RPD. And then if I get trapped, I have to switch to my Mark II for a chance at survival. And it's just not ideal. Might as well just have the Mark II out all the time. I just need to make sure I get them in good trains like this and get headshots. Just be as efficient as I can with the ammo. I'll still use the RPD for regular zombies though, just to save bullets. Might as well. All right, nice. I'm gonna need to refill my ammo pretty soon. So if I could get a max, that would be nice. That would be very sick nasty. That would be a W from COD Zombies, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna try to finish off the round with the RPD. There we go. I mean, we still have 90 shots in this thing, so not really ready to pack just yet. We managed to get past round 27 without having to pack a bunch, so I was right. But we've been able to go even longer. Nuke? You know, I'm taking that. Wipe off a little bit of this round for me. Maybe like 15 zombies right there. Fire cell. Oh, got pretty much a full train right here. Give me an insta-kill. No? Alright. Like, if I can get a full horde using RPD isn't really as bad, but I don't want to be training with it. The mobility is just not good enough, especially without stamina up. And I will say the Mark II is at the point where if I don't get a headshot, it doesn't just kill with 1 ray. Good thing we only have 2 rounds left, and I can still pack it, of course. Oh, we get a max. Okay, I didn't even see that. Come on, monkey bombs. No, that was the dual 5.7s. I don't want that. That's the executioner. I also don't want that. I think we're getting close to the end of this round. Come on. How many are left? Last one. There we go. Round 29. Let's go ahead and just pack this Mark II. Might as well. The Porter's Mark II ray gun. I hope this will not be the last time we have this weapon in this challenge. Definitely gonna need it on like Buried and Origins. Well, not Origins, but at least Buried. I think on Origins we might be able to get away with not having it. Dude, the Mark II is such a good idea. Like, they executed a ray gun 2.0 perfectly. Like, it was everything I wanted and more. To this day, getting the Mark II out of the box on Buried is one of the best feelings in zombies, in my opinion. Come on, can I get a nuke or an insta? Something to help speed up this round? They're still spawning. Come on. We gotta be getting close to the end. Gotta be careful, make sure not to die here. Not on the final stretch. I am running a bit low on ammo, but I should be all right because we're down to the final few zombies. Come on, where you at? And there we go. We start off 2 for 2 on BO2, revisiting these maps. That is Transit and Nuketown done. Now, let's see if we can hit round 30 on Die Rise. So midway through recording this video, they dropped the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports. I think on Transit, I probably said something along the lines of, I don't know when they're going to drop them, we don't have a release date, and then they literally dropped the next day. So I spent my afternoon yesterday grinding some Black Ops 2 multiplayer in the year 2026, and it was awesome. But now I'm back to some zombies, ready to get this round 30 on Die Rise, hopefully. Shouldn't have too much RNG to worry about this game, because I can just get the AN-94 and the Sliquifier, and I should be good. I don't really think I need a ray gun or anything this time. Just want to build up some points for a minute before we leave. Need to try to get down to power. Although I might go through the Buddha room to get to power, because I kind of want to get the AN-94 as early as I can. Try not to get double swiped here. Nuke, I will take it. I'm not really worried about the trample steam. Hopefully I'll be able to just use Galvanuckles to get free perks. Okay, wait, give me this and drop down here. Oh! Good thing you don't take damage on those little mattress things right there. And let's drop down here. We're officially 1/10 of the way there with this map. Round 3, making waves. We got our gun. This should carry us through, like, literally half the game at least. And the Sliquifier should help us to clean it up. I know exactly what strategy I'm going to use, and it's a really fast strategy. The best camping spot on Die Rise, in my opinion. But I do want to talk about the ports a little bit now that they're out, because there are definitely some things that have come to light that aren't great. Other things are good. I mean, I would say it's great that Black Ops 2 can run at 1080p at 60 frames per second, which was not a thing on the Xbox backwards compatibility, I don't think. I think it ran at like 608p, which is a very weird number, but it wasn't as good as the game on PS5 now. But I do think there is a glaring issue with these ports, and it's that, number one, you're releasing 2 games at the same time, which already splits up the player base. I mean, it's probably not an even 50-50 split, but I would say it's probably kind of close. I could be wrong about that, but that would be my guess. But then you're doing that, and also for those of you that don't know, there's a PS4 and a PS5 version. And for whatever reason, they thought it was a miraculous idea to separate both of them. So the PS5 and PS4 lobbies for Black Ops 2 are separate. If you're playing on the PS5 version, you cannot play with people on the PS4 version. And so what that does is you already have the community split between the 2 games, and now you're splitting each game into 2 different versions, meaning you're splitting the community up into 4 quadrants, which I just do not think is good for the long-term health of at least multiplayer. Now, when it comes to zombies, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna be able to find 4 people to play with. You're gonna be able to play solo. You know, it'll survive just like it always has, but I do think the multiplayer will be hurt a little bit by the fact that everything is just gonna be split up so much. So I really don't know how long people are gonna be playing this game. And by the way, the reason I'm still just playing on PC and I'm not actually playing the ports for this video is because, well, number one, they weren't out when I started, but also I just don't want to have to plug in my Elgato and get my 3rd monitor and plug it in and get all that set up whenever I could just load up Plutonium. I mean, it is the same game, plus I'm more used to keyboard and mouse nowadays. It's actually been really hard, me going back to BO2 and trying to play on controller. My aim has been terrible. All right, our first crawler round. I'm not worried about getting a perk, because I just don't want to die. However, I would like to build the liquefier this round. And we'll literally already have our setup aside from perks and pack-a-punch. Just want to try to finish off this round. I do not like the jumping jacks. At least I have an AR though, so I can kind of spray. Come on. There we go. Now let's build as much of this liquefier as we can real fast. Part number 2. There we go. Number 3. I need to figure out where the last part is, because I'm not entirely sure. It's got to be up here in this room, right? Oh, wait, is this it? No, that's not it. I can't remember what this last part looks like. Ooh, double points. Let me focus on my finances for a sec. Carpenter. I will take that. 400 points. I know there's a spawn right here. Yes, okay. Oh, I knew that was coming. Dude, I can't get through a single game of this without going down. And I just missed one of the elevators, and then I missed that one by a hair. It's rough out here in the die-rise streets. We got a nuke. Here this zombie comes. He's gonna come to this doorway. Goodbye. Got a max from him. Might as well pick that up. We gotta try not to go down now because I don't have quick revive. I need to try to get my perks ASAP. Try to get double tap, jug, speed cola. I mean, if I end up with mule kick, I guess I'll take it and I'll try to get a 3rd gun out of the box, like a Mark II or something, because that obviously would help. Dude, this room is so chaotic and stuff. I will take that. We're building up a ton of points. Over 10k now. Oh, all right, we got double tap. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it because that'll help us stay alive. How many zombies we got left? Gotta try to be careful. There we go. I'm just gonna stand right here. I'm not worried about pack-a-punching just yet. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to grab the liquefier. I forgot. Where did that part go? It's right here. Hopefully I can do this really quick. Come on. There we go. And let's hop right here. Just need to make my way to wherever Jug is, which is going to be somewhere on the roof. But another thing I've noticed with the ports, and by the way, I've only played BO2 so far. I haven't got on BO1 yet, just because I personally prefer Black Ops 2, at least for the multiplayer. I think there's a little bit more to do. You can go for like diamond camo and stuff. I feel like BO1 limits you a little more with the things you can unlock. Plus, I grew up playing more BO2 than BO1, so I'm biased already. But I will say, one thing I've noticed with BO2 specifically is the servers don't seem like they're that good. I've been having some lag issues, which could just be my internet, but I've also seen clips of other people saying the servers are terrible and they're lagging around everywhere. So I don't know. Not really sure if it's my internet or the servers that are causing that for me. But if it's the servers, that's obviously something that needs to be addressed. And then another thing that I've seen people talk about is once you're in a lobby and you're currently playing the game, like a TDM game, if people start to leave, the lobby just won't fill up. So if half your team leaves, you're stuck with just a 3v6. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't know how true that is or how consistent that is as far as the lobby's not filling back up. But if it is as bad as some people are claiming it is, I think that that is also an issue they need to fix for sure. I'm going to try to mitigate my use of the liquefier as much as I can just because I don't want to fly off the map. Okay, Jug is right there. Let's go grab it. Hop down here. Thank you. You know, I've really been liking this camping spot recently. Last few times I've played this map. map. This isn't the one that we're going to stay in because the spawns aren't as fast, but certainly not a bad spot at all. All right, I'm almost out of ammo on this AN. I need to go get more. Try using this liquefier a tad bit. I don't know if it gives drops. I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. So I would imagine this is probably Mule Kick. Just want to make sure. Yeah, it's Mule Kick. Okay. Let's go grab Quick Revive. And then I also want to get Speed Cola. And third, I would really like to grab the Galvanuckles if we can. I think we'll have just enough points to do all that if I don't have to open any doors. Just need these elevators to hurry up. And I get these zombies with the chain reaction. Come on. There we go. You too. Goodbye. All right, I think this is the last one. I'm going to save it just for now. I feel like that's smart. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm having to run around with just a liquefier. Grab this and give me Speed Cola. And then finally, we'll grab our Nux. That way we can deal with the jumping jacks a little bit better. Let's see if I can get a max right here. But yeah, I mean, this is the camping spot that I'm going to sit at. If you just sit right here next to this window, the zombies kind of come out right in your face right here. Then the other ones come from right there, and that's it. Oh, yeah, perfect. Jumping jack around. We'll get a free perk and a max. Love that. But yeah, I believe this is one of the fastest strategies on the map. I don't think it's quite the fastest, but it is certainly up there. Come on. Beautiful. We get Who's Who. I will take that. If we go down, we'll be able to get our perks back. At least everything but Who's Who. Who's Who really isn't terrible if you're able to pair it with Quick Revive, I feel like, because I'm pretty sure that's what you need to get your perks back. If you go down with Who's Who, but you have QR, if you just wait out the Who's Who timer, then you'll spawn back with all your perks. Insta. I might try a few different strategies this game just so that it doesn't all feel the same, but I just know the speed on this one's going to be unmatched. There's actually one more spot that I can go to because I haven't opened the door. I just don't know how I feel about that spot with no ray gun. Like I might die. Just trying to finish off this round. There we go. Here in a couple rounds, probably we'll go up and pack a bunch. Definitely going to need it soon. Honestly, I could probably get to round 30 with just AN94 if I'm being honest, but I'm still going to use this liquefier. Might as well. On low rounds, though, it's harder to use efficiently because to get a chain reaction you have to have zombies be close to each other and then more zombies have to come right behind. So if the spawns aren't fast enough, you physically cannot get it to chain, and that's why it's not great to use this liquefier in a low round. I am already running out of ammo. Round 14. We'll stay in here one more round. Hopefully I can snag a max. If not, I gotta use this liquefier. Yep, let me hop down. Hopefully this works. Got a good chain going right now. Perfect, bro. I wish I got to use the unpatched liquefier. I mean, you can unpatch it. It's very easy. You just go shoot this sign on the map a few times and all of a sudden it works how it used to. It's so weird, but I'm not gonna do that because this liquefier unpatched is one of the best wonder weapons ever. Like, it goes from being a pretty good wonder weapon to literally arguably being the best one we've ever had in zombies history. Because for those of you that don't know, the liquefier pre-patch, before it was nerfed, one shot could end an entire round because it was just much easier to chain the zombies, I think. So imagine, I have 44 shots in this thing. I could go through 44 rounds without running out of ammo, is kind of how it was. I mean, you'd have to get sort of lucky with the spawns, but I just find it to be absolutely wild that this liquefier used to be that good. All right, I'm a little scared here because I do need to pack. I should have bought ammo when I was over there. I don't know why I didn't do that. Now I'm at the mercy of the elevators for real. Try to get a chain reaction in here. Oh, this is rough, bro. This liquefier is not made for situations like this at all. Out of my way, out of my way, get out of my way. Wait, what is that? What is that? What is that? I can't tell what that is. Hit the max. Okay. I didn't reload, but it was fine. Reload my AN. I just need Pack-a-Punch to show up, bro. Please. Where is it? It's up there somewhere. I'm gonna save this zombie for now until I can get this AN upgraded. And the next jumping jack round, we'll be able to get Mule Kick. Like I said, we'll probably spin the box a little bit, see if we can get anything good. I mean, I'll really take anything solid like a Galil, RPD, of course, one of the ray guns. But it will be my third weapon, so whatever I get, if I go down, I will lose it. Unless I'm able to use the Who's Who trick I was mentioning earlier. I think I'll be able to keep my Mule Kick in that case. All right, let's pack a punch. Hopefully this doesn't go anywhere. Come on. Thank you. The actuated neutralizer 94,000. Arguably the best wall gun in zombies history right here. And we get another jumping jack round. But yeah, I mean, I really hope they come back and fix a lot of these issues that are popping up with the ports, because I would really hate for everybody to be this excited about it and then they kind of just botch the whole thing. I mean, you know, they work. Like, it is Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on the PS4 and PS5. You know, they exist and they're playable, but I mean, they gotta be good, bro. Like, you know, they gotta be close to perfect. I feel like you can't hype us up this much and then give us a mid product that barely works how we wanted it to. Last one. Yes, give me my Mule Kick. Guess we can go over to the mystery box room. Hopefully I can make this strafe jump. There we go. Start spinning the box, see what we can get. Hoping for a Mark II. That would really speed things up. Get the Executioner. I'm not going to pick anything up that I don't want. I don't want to force myself to have a third weapon if it's not going to be worth it, just because it can get you killed trying to switch between 3 different ones. You know, this really isn't a bad room to survive in either, I feel like. Especially if you have multiple people and somebody can watch this barrier. We get a nuke and a max. Try to dwindle down the round a little bit before I grab the nuke, because I do think they're still spawning. Let's pick these up. Maybe that'll end the round. Probably not. At 40, don't want that. And that did not end the round. Probably pretty close, though. Yeah, right here, last zombie. Round 18, 12 to go. We're still 2 for 2. Managed to hit round 30 on transit, Nuketown. We get monkeys. That significantly increases our odds, hopefully. Trying to get that 3 for 3. I've gotten 3 pistols so far. What is this box luck? Honestly, Die Rise should be one of the quicker maps. High rounds on this one, I think, are the fastest out of any BO2 map as we get the ballistic knives. Now, I will say, though, if we keep hitting the box and we get Teddy Bear, then it's going to make it harder to get max ammos because we'll start getting fire cells. DSR. The spot's working pretty good so far. MTAR, not really what I'm looking for. Build up these barriers a little bit, kind of slow down the spawns a tad. Come on, give me the ray gun or the Mark II, the M1216. All right, insta, like that. Toss some nades, and we get a max. Come on, we should be close to the end of this round, I think. Maybe not. No, they're definitely still spawning. I think we'll probably get Teddy Bear here, I would imagine. Yes. All right. So now we'll officially get fire cells. If fire cells are on Die Rise, which I would guess that they are. It would surprise me if this map doesn't have fire cells, but I am kind of hoping that it doesn't, just because I want better chances at max ammos for sure. Round 20, another jumping jack round. We'll take care of those here, and then I kind of want to go through one more round in this spot. You know what, screw it. I'm just going to shoot. I have all the perks. No reason to keep meleeing, especially since they're a 2-hit now. Goodbye. Is that it? It is. All right, round 21. It does suck that this is going to be the only map where we have a special enemy round, but hopefully with the 3 remaining maps, we'll be all right. I feel pretty confident for Mob, Buried, and Origins. Honestly, I feel very good about us going 6 for 6 here, if I'm being honest. I think I can do it. I have experience playing all these maps a ton, doing high rounds on them, sort of, at least up to 30. So I believe in myself. This is working very well right now. Pretty quick round. Drop down here. I'm going to pick up some ammo just because I have so many points. Might as well. I wonder where the box went. I think I might know. We're going to need to get up to the top, though. Good thing these elevators are right here, or at least double tap is insta. Perfect. Needed that. Let's hop on this elevator, and I'll just kill all the zombies that come after me. Come on, let me get a few more kills with this insta. I think all the zombies are up there right now. But yeah, we just hit 9,000 subs last night, so thank you all so much. I appreciate that. Hoping we can hit 10K by the end of July. That's the month we're in right now. We have 20 days left at the time of me recording, and I'm currently at 9,018 subscribers. Hitting 10K again would feel amazing. For those of you that don't remember, I used to have 30K on my old channel. So there's still tons of people that don't even know I'm making zombies videos again. I will say the AN is kind of losing some power. It's still really good, but it's not killing them as fast as it was. Dude, it has really been the AN94 show this game. But I just love using this weapon, especially on Die Rise. Something about it just hits different. Is this it? No. We are getting pretty close to round 23, though. There we go. Oh, yeah, the box is right here. Let's see what we can get. It's going to be kind of a sketchy spot to be in mid-round. But if I keep this barrier built up, I think I'll be fine, hopefully. Ooh, RPD. I will take that. Yeah, I'm good with this. I'm going to camp right here until I can pack a punch. Dude, this is the dream Die Rise loadout right here. RPD, AN, Liquefier. I mean, I guess the Mark II would be good as well. But as far as regular guns go, about as good of a loadout as you can have. Look at this RPD shredding. Unpacked round 23. Oh, pack punch is right there. Let me see if I can upgrade my gun real quick. I may lose it. I lost it. Can I get up there fast enough, though? Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gimme. Let's go. I almost lost it. That would have made me really mad. I probably would have just jumped off the map right there. But now we have the best AR in the game, the best LMG in the game, in my opinion. I mean, the MG08 might be better, the LSAT, but I love the RPD, bro. I love this weapon so much, so unbelievably much. I could marry the RPD. Yo, if you had to marry one Black Ops 2 gun, which one are you picking? I feel like the Galil would be a pretty good wife. Thoughts? I definitely want to get to a faster spot, try to clean up the rest of this game now that we have our setup. Zombie right here. Goodbye. I kind of want to try this spot right here, but I need to get on the other side without opening the door, which means riding elevators. So now I'm gonna have to stay in this room mid-round until the elevators come. Not super ideal, but definitely manageable. Oh, they're kind of coming in fast now. Oh, kill. Gotta spray and pray. Whoa. Starting to run a little low on A and ammo. Gonna need to switch to my RPD soon. Doing all right for the time being, though. Can I get a max? I haven't seen a fire cell yet, actually. They may not be on this map, but if I could get some other drops, that would be amazing. Let's hop on this elevator. Try to end this round. Is that it? No. Still a few left. Round 25. We're gonna try to camp in this room. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't have a ray gun or a Mark II, so it's gonna be a lot of liquefire spam, I think. But hopefully we can get through it. Let's finish off this jumping jack round real quick, though. That was super quick. Super fast. Let's see how this goes. This room can get pretty hectic because they come from the windows, and there's also a ground spawn right here. So I don't know how this is about to go. And they come from the elevator. Good lord. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Shoot in the window, shoot in that window, over there. I think I just like spam my liquefier pretty much. I'm pretty sure. Just try to get chain reactions. That's what I'm going for. Ooh, insta. Switch to the and for a second. It's actually a very clutch insta kill. Should be able to get through a good portion of this round. There we go. That was a fast round. Wow. I'm pretty sure this is the strategy they use for like the round 30, 50, even 100 speed run. So with that in mind, I would imagine this is fastest spawns on the map. And if you're able to effectively use your liquefier, you can do some serious damage here very quickly. We get a max and another insta. Give me that. Just RPD a little bit. I'm still slipping and sliding everywhere because of the liquefier shots. It's the one thing about this, but I will say it's nice that we don't have to. Oh, I'm gonna go down here. Yep. Oh, wow. That wasn't even my fault. It spawned me in the middle of a bunch of zombies. There was nothing I could do. I spawned and instantly died. Welp, we got pretty close with Die Rise. That game just ended so abruptly. Hopefully, Mob of the Dead goes better than Die Rise. I was so confident that I was going to be able to hit round 30 on that map, and that death just came out of nowhere. But I guess that's what I get for having Who's Who. But for Mob of the Dead, I do have a pretty good strategy in mind that I've actually used to get all the way to round 50. All we really need is the Blundergat. We're going to need the ray gun or the ray gun Mark II because we just need an extra weapon to kill with. And then we just need our perks and the shield. We should be fine. Hell's Retriever as well is something that I want to grab, of course. Let me go ahead and unlock this double points because I forgot to. There we go. Let's see, where's the warden's key? It's not here, so it's at the office, and the box is over at the warden's office as well. So I guess we'll just go that way. I'm gonna pick up the M14, and then I'll grab this double points. Usually I wait till round 3, but this game will wait till round 2, just because I want to try to get to the dog as early as I can. Start getting that filled up. Get some collateral hits. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Perfect. Love this, bro. So nice on Mob of the Dead, being able to just grab that double points off rip. And the fact that there's even more that you can get is insane. I wonder if you can shock this from right here. Like, if you're in Afterlife, can you just shock it? Or do you have to go up there? Now, the main difference here, as I've stated other times I've played BO2, is that on Mob of the Dead, we technically have unlimited quick revives as long as we don't use all of our Afterlives too early, which obviously we're at more of a risk of earlier in the game because we're having to use them to unlock the map. But once the map is fully open, we should be good. I think it would be pretty hard for us to not hit round 30 this game, if I'm being real. But I said the same thing last game, and we saw what happened, so maybe I shouldn't speak too early. Try to get as many points as I can here. Oh no, I knifed into a nuke. That's terrible. Bro, that was a terrible turn of events. I just lost out on a bunch of points and zombies for the dog. Rip. That sucks. It's okay. At least I can get my my free points from this thing right here. Yes, 80 points. Love it. Just try to finish feeding this dog. Just gotta try to be careful here. I don't know how many I've given it so far. I think it's like 3 double points. I will take that. Trying to play very smart here. Build up some funds. Open this door. Come on, zombies. Not even worried about meleeing. But like that is a guaranteed death sentence. Oh, never mind. Thick. I just got to remember to keep this door right here closed. Just can't open that. So we're going to have to take the either the gondola down to the docks, or we'll have to go to the laundry room, which is pretty expensive because that one door is like 2,000 points. All right, here's our second acid gap part there. I forgot to unlock speed cola. We'll do that later. See if we can get out of the box. Just want to take a few spins here. RPG. Don't want that. Barrett. Come on. Ooh, LSAT. This is not a bad pickup. Not bad at all. Round 5. Come on. S12. I might just move the box before I go, because I really need the Mark II or the ray gun. Wow, I hit that thing like 4 times and got the lock. I guess we can unlock some of this stuff over here in Afterlife. Shock that. I want to open up these 2 double points as well, just so that we have them. I'm actually glad I got this LSAT. It's going to be a very good gun for us to try to get set up with. Like I said, though, we won't be keeping it the whole time, because already have my loadout in mind. Try to just open up the map as much as I can. Let's go down here and do the laundry piece. Just get that out of the way early. I think it's probably the hardest plane part to get. Oh, I need the warden's key. I never picked it up. I feel like I always do this. Give me that. Thank you. I have a plan here. Gotta open that up, and then I'm pretty sure you can pick up drops in Afterlife, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate that, run up here. I gotta do this quick. We gotta grab the double points, run down here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Revive ourselves, and then let's start this while we still have the double points active. Kill off this zombie. Come on, there we go. Bring it on. That seems to have been a waste of the double points. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna get to use it a little more, but the zombies took way too long to spawn in. Also, I thought that when you did this, it spawned in artificial zombies. I didn't know that they were the zombies from the round. I could have sworn that even if you were in the middle of flipping rounds and you started this, it would just start spawning zombies, but I guess not. It's okay though. We move, we live and we learn. Give me that. Let's go down this way. Wonder, is the box right here by any chance? It is not. Still have no idea where it is exactly. Let's unlock this and this. I want to make sure we build the shield. Here's the first part. Still need points. It's kind of where we're stuck right now. I'm just a little bit broke. Oh, we get a fire cell. Okay, you know what? We gotta get up here quick. All right, please give me the Blundergat and their Mark II. We get the Galil. Not bad. I think I'll trade the LSAT now. Just for some extra hits. Oh! Almost just took it down. Don't really want the death machine. A little slow for my liking, personally. We get the AK-47. This is not a bad loadout by any means. I think I would like to do this part right here. Kill off a few of the zombies spawning over here. Let's go into Afterlife. 605. Pretty good number right there. Don't even have to hit the middle one at all. That would have been great for a speedrun. All right, I gotta stay alive here. Switch to the AK. Nice. Still no double tap, of course. Definitely gonna need that. But for now, this AK should suffice. Gotta get some melees in. It's a little dangerous, but like I said earlier, I'm broke, so I need points. Oh wait, I gotta get down here before the thing ends. Forgot. Good thing we still have 26 seconds. We should be good. That is part number 2 of 5. We'll be able to grab another one down here and open up a 4th. And then the 5th is just up there in the infirmary, so very easy to snag. There's this other shield part. Let's open this. Try to get some stuff done with our Afterlife this round before we blip. Box is right there too. That's perfect. Unlock this. Gotta be quick about it. Shock that. And then gotta shock these generators. This will unlock the part up at the warden's house. And if I'm quick about it, should be able to should be able to come around very quickly and open up Jug. And then I guess since we're here, never mind, I need to revive myself. I was gonna say I could shock the sniper tower and turn it into a rocket launcher, even though I'm not gonna use it, but I also don't want to die, so I'll pass on that. I'm gonna focus on getting Jug for now and filling this dog right here. There we go, first zombie. Still need about 1,400 points to get Jug. Shouldn't be too hard to build up. Hopefully we don't get a Brutus this round. Although I'm pretty sure I can take him out with one clip of a Galil. Try to just get this dog filled as fast as I can. I don't really like having to survive in the spot just because they come from the doorway, they come from over here, and they drop down from up there. So it's just not a great mixture of angles. Oh, I'm just gonna camp right here and kill everything that I see. I'm not really worried about saving the zombies or the dog. We'll have enough overall to get it done. Beautiful double points. All right, now I'm gonna save the zombies to try to finish filling this up. Never mind, it's done. Awesome. Grab this. No more 2-hit down. And then I guess we will spin the box a few times here. Maybe stay here a round or two till I can move it. Assuming I don't get what I'm looking for. Come on, death machine. We got a warden. Come on, buddy. Let me take you out real fast. Don't go for the box. Thank you. That was basically a free box hit from killing that guy, I think. Pretty sure it gives like 1,000 points. Come on, please. The LSAT again. You know, I'll take it over the AK, honestly. More ammo. All right, last hit. Actually, no, I can kill the zombie and get another one. MTAR, kill that guy. Round 9. Oh, I do need to grab the shield part. Yeah, there we go. We'll be able to build that when we go up to the cafeteria. Come on, come on. MTAR again. Brother. Ooh, another Brutus. I'm gonna use my LSAT on him this time. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, fire cell. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, bro, please. S12. Hurry up, box. I need to trade this thing. This machine, definitely not bad for taking out zombies. But like I said earlier, I just feel like you're so slow with it. I just do not prefer to play zombies that way. Save me, Barrett. Save me. Get the FAL. Getting close to the end of this round. Oh, ray gun. Yes, okay. I mean, technically, we could get the free Blundergat now. I mean, we still got to finish up the dogs. We could do it. That might end up being what I do. Just glad we ended up getting the ray gun at least. Come on. Still going to try moving the box. Death machine again. I'm cool. Also want to try to build up enough points, start getting our perks. Definitely going to need double tap pretty soon. Even now would be really helpful. I think I'm going to get teddy bear here for the lock. Never mind. Next hit then, I imagine. Getting close to the end of this round as well. All right, what are we going to get? S12. Dude, this box has been here for so long. Is this last zombie? It is round 11. We're now past the tally marks. No way this doesn't give me the lock, right? No way. Wow, dude, this box is eternal. My points didn't even last as long as the box has. All right, next hit. I imagine this will be the lock one. Yes, finally. Now I can get off the dock. I don't really like being down here. Use the ray gun a little bit. Try to dwindle down this round and stuff. I will take that. Max ammo. Take that as well. Oh, gotta be careful. Trying to get as much out of this insta-kill as I can. Nice. I mean, we're about ready to go pack punch. Both of the parts we need, we just gotta pick up. I want to unlock double tap, actually. We won't be able to get speed this round, but we'll be able to get it next round. And then we'll get electric cherry last, of course. Shock this and gimme. I'm gonna go chill at the warden's office, I think. Try to get speed. You know what? I'm gonna wait on that. I have a different idea. Box is right here. Let's craft a zombie shield real fast. And then I want to go up to the infirmary and finish filling up this dog. Grab that. It's all the acid gap parts. I'm just gonna use my ray gun here. There we go. Plane part number 4 is definitely gonna be pretty hectic. Maybe try to use my glue with this double points. Whoa. Yeah, ray gun creating crawlers. Fire cell. I might have to do it. Oh, chill out. Let me go in here and hit this, see what I can get. I'll just take one spin. Can we get lucky from our one spin? I just don't want to trade either of these guns at all right now. RPD. All right. And the dog is done. That was quick. And since I'm up here and I do have a ton of points, I guess I might as well just go ahead and get electric cherry. Turn on the gondola, turn on the perk, and then real fast, we'll run in here and turn on speed cola. So we'll be able to get our full perk set up this round. Last thing we need literally is just the blundergat. I might go for the free one instead of continuing to hit the box. There's no telling how long that's going to take. I'm gonna grab this part so we can build a plane now. And let me grab speed. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the free one. So I'm going to need my Hell's Retriever now. Use up this insta a bit. Glad I got the ray gun. It makes sniping a lot easier, a lot faster. All right, round 14. I want to try to time it so that by the time I'm ready to get the free blundergat, I have 10k points to pack. Because I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade both my blundergat and my ray gun. And then call it a day with pack a bunch. No reason to go back a second time. Nuke. Ooh, fire cell. Let me just see if I can get lucky and save some time. I can get it out of the box right here. I don't have to get the free one. AK. I'll trade my Galil. Come on. PW. Not bad. AK again. Yeah, I've gotten some pretty good pulls on this fire cell, just not what I need. Galil, wow. It's a lot of really good weapons right there. Let me try killing this warden. Nice. Round 15. All right, let's see if I can get this free blundergat, if I can remember all the spots. I know one is right here. There we go. We got over 10k. Since we have our blundergat, we can pack. Just trying to dwindle down this round a tad. You know what? I might as well go over here and pick this up, build up even more points. That way, if we were to go down, we can afford our perks. Oh, my shield just broke. I'll have to grab another one. All right, our next skull is right there. There's 5 total, so we have 3. Let me replenish my shield, and then we'll go up and get this skull up on the roof. Gotta go into Afterlife. Then we can open this door. We'll turn on Deadshot, I guess. And that will allow me to not only build the plane for us to be able to pack a bunch soon, but also get this skull, which I believe is just right there. You know what, screw it. We're just gonna end the round. Try to get through this game a little faster. Now what sucks is that I'm gonna be stuck with the ray gun, which means splash damage. Obviously the Mark II would have been better, but I'm not gonna gamble for that. There's no telling how long it'll take me. I only get the Mark II. Guess I'll take the gondola down here. We have 2 more skulls to get. I think one of them is literally like right below me on that lamppost. Oh, Brutus again. He is no longer. All right, let me do this really quick. I think I might have to jump. Yes. Ooh, I'm out of ammo on my Galil. I guess I'll replace it with the Thompson for now. We're about to trade it for the blundergat anyways. This gives me something to kill with that isn't a splash damage weapon. Ooh, nuke gives me the perfect opportunity to get this last skull. Then we can go back up here and grab our blundergat. Let me see if I can end this round right here first. Not sure how many zombies are left. Dude, the Hell's Retriever already is a 2-shot without charging it up at least. Round 17. And our beautiful blundergat. Thank you. Okay, we need to build the acid gat actually. Might need to end the round to do that. Maybe. I mean, the Hell's Retriever still works pretty well if I charge it up. Just having to do that can be dangerous. Don't get me wrong, I love the blundergat, but I feel like you definitely need the acid gat upgrade for it to be truly good. The sweeper's fine, but I feel like as is, it's just like every other shotgun, just more powerful, I guess. But when you get the acid gat upgrade, gives you that monkey bomb effect. It's so good. See if I can build this real fast. Oh, here we go. Still gotta be able to put this thing in there though. Probably gonna need to end the round first. Out of my way. Probably zombies coming from this way. Make sure I'm watching my back. I'm gonna end this round, and then I'll put this thing in the acid gat kit. Is this it? It is. Round 18. Toss that in there. Got our acid gat. Now, I mean, by itself, this thing certainly isn't bad, but obviously having it pack a punch just brings it to a different level. And I do like the fact that the explosions don't really hit you that hard. Definitely a very good feature for a weapon like this, especially since you kind of have to spam the blunder gat like I'm doing now. Get a max. I want to be able to use that. Spam this around a little bit. All right, pick that up. I want this insta too. Maybe we're getting close into this round. Is this it right here? No, not quite. Still got some more stragglers. Come on. Where are we at? Up here? Is this it? No. Right here. Round 19. Hop on the plane and go pack a punch. We got 30k points, so no shortage of funds to get this done. And let's get this ray gun packed. I might stay here for a round. This is definitely the best training spot on Mob of the Dead, hands down. See how fast we can take out this Brutus. Goodbye, buddy. You're definitely dead. Why are these taking forever to explode? You know what? I'm using the ray gun. The ray gun's just so much better for taking them out than the blunder gat, which is one of the main reasons that I needed a weapon like this. Because in the room that I'm going to be in, it's kind of small. I mean, it's not the smallest room in the world, but definitely need something that can take Brutus out very quickly, like as soon as he spawns in. Again, the Mark II would have been better, but we'll take what we can get. Use this Hell's Retriever. Oh, I lost my shield. Gotta remember to replenish that when we get back. Save some ammo by using the Hell's Retriever. Use this Ventrolic Withering a little bit. Probably about to kill everything. Let's see it. Yep, pretty much. Left a few zombies. But I mean, when you're able to just spam that in a little room and you got 3 or 4 of those shots going off at once, there's literally nothing they can do. We got 10 rounds to go. Let's go ahead and go pick up the shield. Thank you. And now we can head to our camping spot for the rest of the game. Fire cell. Too bad I don't need that anymore. But this is the room we will be staying in right here. The fastest spawns on Mob of the Dead from what I know. And all you have to do is just spam your blunder gat pretty much. And then when a Brutus spawns, you just pull out your ray gun, take him out, and then get back to it. It's good that we have the Hell's Retriever, because any drops that spawn out there, we can just toss it and grab them. But I mean, this should get us to round 30 as fast as any other strategy on the map, and faster, as long as I don't fumble and go down. All right, where's this last zombie at? I feel like there's a crawler somewhere. Oh, right here. There we go. Round 21. You know, I think I do actually remember the first time I played Mob of the Dead. I remember when it came out, my brother, my uncle, my grandma, and I were at a Taco Bell, and I remember my uncle telling me that he bought the new Zombies map. Now, I don't think I really have like vivid memory of my first playthrough, but I mean, I do remember that time of like when it came out. I probably was not very good at this map, because I feel like I didn't really start getting super into zombies, like heavy into zombies, until Buried came out, because I just really liked Buried. I mean, I was young and it was an easy map, so of course it was going to appeal to me. Round 22. But I mean, I will say, I think I do still have some subconscious remnants of my first few playthroughs of this map, because every once in a while I'll get hit with like a split second of nostalgia. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but it happens to me all the time playing zombies, where something will happen. I'll hear a noise, or I'll just see the map at a weird angle, and something in the back of my mind just gets sparked for a split second. Not enough to bring up a picture of a memory, but enough to know that I've seen this before and I saw it when I was really young, and it's nostalgic to me. I know that sounds really weird, but hopefully some of you can understand what I'm saying here as we get our first Brutus, and he's gone in a flash. We get an insta-kill. Now, that is one thing that kind of sucks about this, is we don't really have a great insta-kill weapon, but we do have the Hell's Retriever, which isn't terrible. Round 23. Now, the one thing that does suck is since we had to move the box, that means we'll be getting fire cells, of course, and so less max ammos, but I think we'll be fine. We're only going around 30. Like, ammo won't be too much of a problem. Need to make sure I'm consistently spamming my blunder gat. I mean, if you time it right, the zombies just don't even go after you. You just gotta shoot as the last shot is exploding. I'm gonna have so many points by the end of this game. I can already tell. 44k by round 23. I wonder if I can manage to hit 100k points. Honestly, I doubt it, but maybe. Oh, we got crawlers. Not great. Try to take those guys out. All right, how many zombies we got left? Got to be close to the end here. Come on. Beautiful. Round 24. You know what? I'm going to change up the camping spot a little bit for a round or two. We're going to go down here and I'll show you another spot that's pretty good. I mean, there really are a few good camping spots on Mob, but some are obviously better than others and faster than others. Hopefully I don't get cut off too bad right here. And the spot we're going to sit at is right here. You keep this door closed. It gives you a nice long hallway to kill the zombies. I just don't know if the Blundergat is really the move for this. Lots of lights happening on my screen. Here's another light. I'm just going to keep spamming right here and killing everything that I see. I'll stay here until round 26, and then we'll go to a different spot. I don't really have any other good camping spots. I mean, there is the one over there where we get that one part, but it's pretty hectic. And I would imagine it's mainly a strategy for when you have the Mark II, because that little cubicle is pretty small. So if I try using explosive weapons, I think I'm gonna die. But I'm just talking about that little area right over there. You can camp in the cubicle in the back, and it's actually pretty quick. Last round was definitely a bit slower than the one before, which, you know, each round is getting longer, but this is also just a slower spot. Ooh, give me that. Toss some nades. Nice. And my hose retriever. Nuke. Oh, that's gonna come to me now. Rip, I shouldn't have thrown that. I was gonna wait a second on that nuke. Fire cell. We don't really need any specific drops right now. Pretty good on ammo. I think that'll continue to be the case for the most part. But yeah, I mean, this is a very, very solid camping spot right here. Just not quite as fast as the one near double tap. Last zombie. There we go, round 26. I guess we'll train in the cafeteria for a couple rounds, see how that goes. We can use the acid trap a bit. Got a lot of zombies behind me right now. Try to take out some of them with the hose retriever, even though I don't think it's killing anything anymore. I'm gonna flip this trap. It'll kill all the zombies coming in. This is 100% one of the best traps in zombies history. I mean, it covers this entire room. Spawns definitely will be a bit slower here, but it'd be fun to use this trap a tad bit. We can kind of just train around here with the ray gun and stuff. Good thing I'm here too, because I imagine my shield's probably gonna break pretty soon, so I'll be able to just immediately replace that shit in the round. Round 27. You know what, I'll grab claymores, might as well. Can't hurt, especially if we have an insta-kill. We can use these to kill some extra zombies. I'm gonna try to train some in here, and then I'll run back through and flip the trap. Oh, almost got trapped there. Oh, shield broke. Gotta be careful. Run in here. Oh, 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 oh. Yep, I knew that was coming. Downside of only having explosive weapons, sadly, but I think we should still be fine. Gotta collect our bearings real quick. I'm gonna hit the trap and just spam this, keep the zombies away from me. I do really need a shield. There we go. Just keep them at a safe distance while we wait for this trap. Going straight down to the docks. I really thought we were gonna get this game flawless. So far, we've gone down in every game. Maybe buried will be different. Out of my way. Oh, this is rough. Not a great situation to be in. Oh, chilling. You know what? I'm gonna open this door over here. I don't really plan on camping here again. Grab that. Gondola's not down here. Can I call it real fast? Come on. Glad we at least have Jug. It's gonna take this thing a second to cool down. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. It's okay. Still have an afterlife. Oh, out of my way. Yes. We're chilling, at least for the time being. Let's go up here. Get our perks back. Grab speed. I'll go ahead and kill the zombie. We'll start work on the next round as we make our way back to the double tap camping spot. First, I just need to grab this. Then we got to throw our grenades right here, because if I don't, the game will be over. There we go. Shenanigans aside, let's go back to double tap. Oh, we got a Brutus. Where's he at? Try to take him out real fast. No, DT is rough, but he's gone. Put some claymores behind me, see if I can kill anything. I got a couple kills with it. I'll retriever too. Do some damage with that. And then we'll grab double tap. Hopefully we can ride out these last two rounds safely. Just gonna continue to do my thing and spam this Blundergat so that nothing can ever get close to me. And hopefully we get lucky with some power-ups so we can get some insta-kills and nukes to help speed this up. But yeah, I mean, this is a very, very sound strategy right here to get you to round 50. I will say, if you're going all the way there, you probably are gonna need the Mark II. But if you're just going to like round 30 or something, the ray gun is more than capable of getting you there. Try to finish off this round. I can't imagine there are too many more zombies left. Give me that double points. Okay, that the hell's retriever just decided to not work there. Guess I'll pick it up the old-fashioned way. All right, where's the zombie at? Come on, I know you're somewhere. I'm just gonna wait right here. And here they are. Boom, round 29. One more to go. Currently 2 for 3 with that death on Die Rise, but I mean, we almost made it there, so I will still take it. Hopefully this will put us at 3 for 4. Insta, give me awesome nades. Claymore. That just didn't work. It exploded and killed nothing on insta-kill. That was great. Max. I'm just going to spam super fast for the end of this round because I'm definitely not running out of ammo. I'm just going to constantly shoot until the round's over. One there, one there. You know, the accuracy on this thing is really terrible. Watch this. Look at that. I shot right there, and none of them hit there. They all went somewhere else. We're getting close. We gotta be. I feel like I've killed so many zombies. Come on. I think we're about at the end here. Last handful. There we go. That is round 30 on Mob of the Dead. Certainly makes up for the loss on Die Rise. So hopefully we can continue this streak on Buried. All right, Buried. By the way, I do just want to mention, I don't know if I've said this yet, but when I load into the game, if you notice, it says any player EE mod on the bottom of the left side of the screen. All that is just a mod that allows me to do these Easter eggs with one player if I want to. It's nothing that's helping me with this challenge specifically. It is for another video that I was doing that hopefully you guys will be seeing pretty soon. Go ahead and get Leroy out of his cell. We need to lock down the box, get power on, things like that. We're gonna need the paralyzer. We're gonna need the Mark II probably, and then we'll grab Mule Kick and pick up the AN-94. Last zombie right here, round 2. Let's go through the tunnels and we'll turn on power for free, and we'll be able to grab the candy. Out of my way. Jump over here, flip that on, grab this. We need to get out of here before zombies cut me off. All right, we're chilling. I'm gonna toss a nade, kill these guys, hopefully. Come on, Leroy. Let's make sure this box don't go anywhere, buddy, all right? Got a lot of spinning to do. Let me end this round if I can. Is this the last zombie? It is. Round 3. I guess we might as well just take our first box spin, grab a weapon we can kill with, hopefully, and we get the Executioner. That's not really what I wanted, but I guess it works. I want to get the booze and get Jug open. Give me this. Come on, Leroy. I'm just going to do it from right here to ensure we don't miss. Imagine I somehow still miss. Please give me a good amount of points. 650, not bad. Last zombie. No. But we get a nuke, so that'll finish off the round anyways. Grab Jug. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep spinning the box. That's all I really need to do. I need to get the paralyzer. Time bombs would be nice too, because then we can do the little time bomb glitch for extra perks and witches. What I really need though is a point gun. That's not terrible. Solid point gun. And really anything that's automatic is going to be a good point gun. This is the last zombie right here. Might as well get the melee. I want to see, can I make this strafe jump right here so that I can get a chalk drawing? No. Guess I'll just open the door or whatever. I want to grab the AN-94 and just go ahead and draw it. Now, I do have a camping spot in mind that is not Jug, but I imagine we'll be switching a lot this game just because I like to try to change up the scenery a bit. It can get a bit boring sitting at the same spot till round 30, and God knows Buried has enough camping spots to go around, so shouldn't be too hard to pull off. I am red. Keep my distance, build up some points so we can keep hitting the box. I think this last one. All right, round 6. But no, I do vividly remember when Buried came out because I remember watching Ali A's playthrough of it. I can't remember if he got to play it early or if it was when it dropped, but I remember I watched that playthrough multiple times over as a kid, and for whatever reason that really got me into this map, and I reached my highest round on Buried, which at the time was 39. I remember I was sitting at Jug. I was camping at Jug the whole game, and I had the belly knife. There was one zombie left around 39, and I just decided it was a good idea to try to knife him, not realizing it was probably going to take like 20 knives, and he killed me. And that is how my game ended. I was so close to round 40. It wasn't until many years later that I finally reached round 40 on BO3. Ooh, 5.7, so a little bit better for points than Executioner. Ooh, Galil. Yes. Come on, Paralyzer, please. Time bombs. I will take that. Need the Paralyzer or the Mark II. Yes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not really worried about using this too much right now just because it's not a great point gun, but I'm very happy that we managed to get the Mark II. Let's just keep spinning. Still need that big blue gun that lets you fly. That is not the big blue gun that lets you fly. That is a Barrett, and that right there is a double points, which I will certainly take. Come on, box. You know what to do, brother. You know what to do. That is not what to do. Come on, man. Have faith in you. Oh, wait. Well, we have the double points. Come on. Boom. 9,000 IQ. Get 2K out of that instead of 1. DSR, bro. You want to get off my screen, please? This ain't multiplayer. I don't want no DSR. Try to use that just insta a bit. New model army. Not a bad gun, but definitely want to keep this Galil for points. Definitely gonna need double tap at some point, but I mean, we'll get all the perks from the witches. I just really need the paralyzer. I think our main 4 that we'll get will be Quick Revive, Jug, and Mule Kick, and double tap, and then we'll get the rest from the witches. I can already tell the beginning of this game there's going to be a ton of box spinning, unless I can get the paralyzer next hit. I just want to try to get set up as early as possible so we can try out a few of these different camping spots. But if it takes me forever to get the paralyzer, I'm going to spend half the game here. Ballistic knives. I do not want that at all. Round 10. Like, usually it doesn't take this long to get the paralyzer. I'm having some pretty bad luck. I remember earlier on Nuketown, I mentioned that my highest round on Buried is 100 with 0 kills. And I remember whenever I was trying to set up for that challenge, every game, I would just try to get the paralyzer out of my first box hit so that the box wouldn't move. Plus, like, getting points when you're not able to kill zombies is really hard. And getting around the map is really hard as well. So just having the paralyzer off rip was really helpful. But I do have memory of it taking a ton of restarts every single time I wanted a good attempt. That challenge got pretty rough, dude. I died on 81 at some point, I'm pretty sure. I think I died over in the church. Because, I mean, once you get up to a certain round on Buried, you basically can't kill the zombies anymore. The paralyzer doesn't kill, the Mark II doesn't kill, obviously the guns don't kill. And so the only way to kill the zombies is with the traps in here, like the subsurface resonator and stuff that you can build. That's basically like a mini thunder gun. You have to use that to kill the zombies. So after a certain point, you literally become defenseless, and all you can do if you're not by one of those traps is run. And I remember getting into a situation where my turbine had broke or my subsurface resonator had broke, one of the two. And every time that happens, which that happens multiple times around, you have to leave this spot right there and you have to replace them. And like I said, that entire time, you're completely defenseless. The only thing you can do is slow the zombies down with the paralyzer. So I mean, despite everybody saying Buried is a super easy map, which it is, going for high rounds, like going past round 50, 60, 70 on Buried is where it gets very, very hard. And it becomes one of the more difficult zombies maps we've ever had, honestly. It goes from being one of the easiest to one of the hardest. Still no paralyzer. Round 12, we get the RPG. You know, my question is, why is this the only premise map that doesn't have the RPD? Transit has it, Die Rise has it, Nuketown has it, but not Buried. That's pretty suspect to me. Something fishy's going on here. All right, this Galil's starting to fall off, bro. I mean, it's not terrible yet, but definitely taking longer to kill. Oh, I thought I got the paralyzer for a second. Come on, bro. How many rounds am I about to go through before I finally get this weapon? Double points. Not bad. Definitely gonna need the funds later on, especially since we're still having to spin the box. Free 800 there at the end of the round. I will take that. SMR, dude. Who do you think I am? I'm gonna have to get Leroy out of his cage too at some point, but everything is just gonna be made so much easier when I'm able to fly around everywhere. Ooh, and stuff. War Machine. I'm having terrible box luck. I mean, I got my Mark II, but did not get the paralyzer to save my life. Literally, because getting the paralyzer would save my life. I don't know if I'm getting around 30 without it. I mean, I definitely could, which is gonna be a little more annoying. Plus, I mean, we're revisiting all these maps. I can't revisit a zombies map and not use the Wonder Weapon. Come on. You hear that, zombies? Come on. Give me the gun. Give me the paralyzer, please. All right. War Machine again. Fair enough. Gotta use the Mark II a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to trade the Galil. Pick up the AN. Double tap would be nice, but it is in the witch's house, and I don't want to go to the witch's house until I have the paralyzer. Oh, I'm red. Come on, bro. I want to go flawless this game. Ballistic knives. Dude, I just need one gun. Just one. And this AN, bro, is not really doing me justice. It's taking a while to kill zombies, and the reload is kind of slow with no speed cola, and the fire rate is slow with no double tap, and I'm slow with no brain cells. Come on. Oh! Good thing the Mark II shoots you backwards. Honestly, that probably saved me there. Dude, please. We're on round 15. Got my Galil back. Come on, dude. The Remington. How many rounds am I about to go through before we finally get set up? It's round 15, and we're still spinning the box. Like, what is happening right now? Zombies are getting stronger every round. My guns are getting weaker. More zombies are spawning. This is definitely getting increasingly more difficult. Try to mow my way through this. I want the double points, especially with how much we're having to hit this box right now. Oh, was that the S12, dude? Yeah, it is the S12. This game is cackling at my expense right now. Come on, broski. I'm just gonna start trading so I can spin really fast. Come on. Hammer. Not bad. Scimitar. Is not what I want. I gotta be careful with the weapons that I pick up, though, because if I pick something up that's terrible, I'm probably gonna end up dying with it. Like this Executioner. I can cool off that. I'll just continue to build points with my MTAR. Seems like a solid plan. Spin the box again. Come on, paralyzer. What is that? The hammer? It's better than what I got. Come on. Thank you. Mow down this horde. Yes. And all these other zombies. Dude, this is such a scuffed game right now. The fact that I'm still trying to get set up. MTAR. Dude, I'm having the worst box RNG. Oh, I got the ballistic knives. Need to get rid of these. Need to get rid of them ASAP. Hammer again. This is insane. The most important weapon in my arsenal, and I can't get it. I think I might need to start using the Mark II a bit. Just try to take out the zombies fast enough. Insta. Hey, man, maybe we get all the way to round 30 without the paralyzer. Who knows? There's another Insta over there. Oh, finally. Let's go. Give me this. Now we can get set up a little bit. Call these zombies off, though, since we have this Insta. Does it say right here? It is. Round 18. Give me that. I mean, really, we don't actually need Leroy anymore. The only thing he'd be good for is unlocking the fountain. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to go grab the AN-94 before I go in the witch's house. Grab this. All right, now to the witch's house. Gonna have to have the strap on, the Mark II strap. Give me DT. Very weird perk setup here. I feel like I never get Mule Kick as one of my 4 perks. But this game, I definitely needed a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna throw down a time bomb. And then all we gotta do is get this perk to spawn. We'll be able to snag 2 real quick. Hopefully one of which will be speed. I think I'm alright with not having Ultra Raid for now. If I get speed and stamina up, I'll be happy. Dude, there's a ton of witches. I should have waited. Now I'm gonna have to kill all of these dudes again. Is that it? It is. So now we go back in time. Hello? It would not let me move. Give me this. We get Stam. I'll take it. Let's see what we get out of our next drop. Yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming. All right, where's the last one? Right here? No. Right here? Yes. And we get speed. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. We do still need to build up some points. I need 1,500 to upgrade all 3 of these weapons. I'm trying to build up a little bit right here. I feel like I never actually try to survive in the maze for very long. I'm always just trying to get through it. Definitely not a great place to be. Ooh, nuke. I'll take that. Slow down the spawns for just a second while I make my way over here. All right, let's pack the AN first, so we can use this to get points. Nice. I think I'm gonna end this round and then we'll pack these other 2 weapons. I just don't really want to do it mid-round. Way too easy to get trapped in here. Come on. I'm not sure how many are left. It looks like we're still mid-round. I think we're about at the end, though. Is this it? It is. Round 19. Let's toss both of these other weapons in the pack-a-punch machine real quick. That's the Mark II upgraded and the Paralyzer. We'll go from a little blue color to a nice green. Love how this thing looks when it's packed. So nostalgic holding this thing in my hand. It really is crazy that even though I still play quite a bit of BO2 and BO1 zombies and stuff, I still get those little moments of nostalgia as if I'm playing it for the first time in years. Love those moments, man. Really makes it feel like all is right in the world for a few split seconds. All right, let's make our way back, get out of this godforsaken maze. I wish we could jump down there, but Leroy decided to go in his cage. So now I gotta go back to the witch's house. Good thing it's a very quick trip. We're finally set up with 11 rounds to go. I guess we might as well start off with the most iconic camping spot on this map. One of the most iconic in zombies history, in my opinion. Definitely right up there with the catwalk on Derice. We'll stay here until, let's say, round 21, and then we'll go find a new spot to try out. 'Cause, I mean, the spawns here aren't bad, but they're not the fastest on the map. Not quite. I definitely want to go try the fastest spot a little bit, but it's obviously going to be a tad harder. Is that it? It is. Round 20. You know, at this point, I wouldn't mind having monkeys. See if maybe we can get lucky real quick. Cap 40, whatever. This is definitely the best map if you're trying to rank up in zombies. Like we're trying to go for shotguns. Because for those of you that don't know, how the ranking system in BO2 works is it's basically based on your down to round ratio. So how many rounds you survive versus how many times you die or go down. I don't know what the ratio needs to be to have shotguns exactly, but basically the concept is you survive as long as possible every game without going down and you'll get shotguns eventually. But you also have to play every day. Like I think you have to go on a playing streak for like 5 days to get the blue eyes or something. So if you want shotguns with blue eyes, you got to be able to play really well for multiple days in a row, which I think is a pretty good system. Although I do personally believe a leveling system like what we had on BO3 is better. I think that if you combine that, like if you had a leveling system and you had something like this, that would be really cool. But I feel like only having this rank up system isn't really that great. I mean, it's definitely cool. I like how unique it is. Having shotguns with blue eyes certainly gives you some aura, but I do think it's better to have something like a leveling system because it takes longer, it just gives you more to do. Whereas, I mean, you can get shotguns in like a week on this game if you're good enough. But, you know, like level 1000 on BO3 zombies, bro, it don't matter how good you are, it is going to take you multiple months to reach level 1000. Even if you reach round 100 every single game. All right, round 22. Stayed here a little longer than I had anticipated. What spot should we try? You know what? Let's go up here. So this is a very, very good spot up here. I've already kind of ruined it a little bit, I think, by walking down there, but maybe not. Basically, you have to start the round standing up here. And if you do it correctly, zombies will only spawn in this barrier right here and in this little hole right here. That zombie was invincible, it felt like. But yeah, I mean, if you can sustain the speed, this is the fastest spawns on the map. As you can see, though, it gets pretty hectic, seeing as it's only round 22 and I'm struggling this much. Mark II definitely makes it more manageable, but I mean, you're supposed to be able to run this up to like 40. I don't know how somebody's about to do this to around 40. Good thing this game we didn't have to move the box. Ammo should be a hot commodity, I would hope. Here we go, round 23. Stay here for one more round. We're still flawless. No downs. Praying that doesn't change. This is definitely much easier with the Mark II. I wouldn't even attempt this strategy right here without one, because the Paralyzer's not going to be able to keep up without overheating. And I feel like other guns are just a tad too weak to be able to sustain you here. The Mark II is an absolute beast. I mean, it really does put the ray gun to shame. It doesn't have splash damage like the ray gun does, but the fact that you can pretty much one-tap a zombie to the head on round 40 with this thing is insane. It might be a two-tap, I don't know, or a two-burst. But still, that's wild. Let's see. So we finished that round at that spot. I kind of need some ammo. I'll buy some AN ammo, but I am going to need a max pretty soon. There's two, I mean, yeah, two spots that I want to go to. There is a third one, but I haven't really camped there that much. I don't know how good of a spot it actually is. Actually, you know what? You know what? We'll try that one right now. I'm curious. Oh, wait, no, we need to open up the church for it. I was going to camp at the top of the church, like at the top of the stairs, and see how that went, but I forgot I don't have the church open, so never mind. We get 2 nukes. No max ammo, though. Wait, did I get a max ammo? I didn't notice myself getting a max ammo, but I feel like my Mark II has more bullets in it than before. I don't know. But the next spot we're going to try out is a very good one. A very good spot. You come in here in the saloon, this little room. You can come all the way back here. You can literally just sit here and wait for the zombies to come, but I prefer to sit right here. They don't come from behind you. They only come from in front, making this a very safe camping spot that also has an exit. That's what is the separator here between this one and Jug, in my opinion, as far as safety, is the fact that you have a way out without the Paralyzer. The only downside is I think this spot is probably slower. Maybe not, though. I'm not really sure. I think I'll stay here till the end of this round. Oh. Okay, I'm chilling. Let me not leave the room anymore. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I got the iron bars perma perk. That's cool. I wonder if I've had that since transit. I haven't really been paying attention. Oh, max. Give me that. Dude, this AN is so good. Now it's about to be even better. Toss some nades out there. Kill some extra zombies. I love the fact that the Paralyzer actually works on insta-kill. Very nice. Round 26. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna buy the Bowie knife just because I can. Now for our next spot. Our next camping spot, another one of the more iconic ones for this map, on top of the bank, where you just sit here and you tap your Paralyzer, just like this, and you can basically get to whatever round you want to, as long as the Paralyzer still kills. And you're smart about how much you're shooting it and stuff, of course. This thing is going crazy for points right now. I can grab this nuke. Probably won't stay here for the whole game. I might just go back to Jug at a certain point. But I mean, this is probably our best bet, though, if I just want to get to round 30. Because this spot is just way too easy. Should be close to the end of the round. Is that it right there? Yes, it is. Okay. Round 27. Let's see. Can I get monkeys? Curious. Can I get lucky? I get the RPG for like the 5th time in this challenge. Gotten that weapon so much. Ooh, double points. Not that I really need them. And an insta. I will take that. Will never catch me saying no to an insta kill. I'm just going to aim right here. Oh, nuke. Kind of want that. It means I'm going to get less value out of the insta. Try to get some long range kills. Dude, this spot is so good. If you're ever just trying to build up points for your bank, just sit here with the Paralyzer, man. You know what? I got 57k. I'm go ahead and put it in my bank for a rainy day, in case I ever want to use it. I rarely use the bank in zombies, but I do have to come on here and play a lot to get certain screenshots for thumbnails, and so having some extra points could help me with that eventually, I guess. Kind of want to stay here for another round. I really like this spot. It's so satisfying. Max ammo. Carpenter. I'm not gonna pick that up. Oh, getting a little hairy up here. I'm almost at 50 on my Paralyzer. Still chilling for the time being. Still been able to keep it at around 50. Just gotta make sure it doesn't overheat. We're currently 3 for 4 with that victory on Mob of the Dead. Thinking I might be able to get through this one without going down. That will put us at 4 for 5, leaving only Origins remaining, of course. Come on, this round's gotta be almost over. Bought this Mark II. Finish it off real quick. Is that it? It is round 29. Guess we'll just chill here for the final round. Dude, imagine I go down around 29. I'd be pissed. I think I might put my head through my monitor if that happens. Might just take a bite out of the corner of it. Can we talk about how the AN-94 is holding up right now? Round 29. It's actually insane. Max. Give me an insta-kill or something. That's what I really need. I'm surprised by how well this is working. Are we already at the end of this round? No way. Bro, that was so fast. There we go. That is buried complete. That puts us at 4 for 5 on maps so far. So now let's see if we can reach round 30 on the final BO2 map, Origins. Yo, does anybody remember Crash Power? That one dude that used to make the BO2 tutorials for the stabs and stuff back in like 2012 or 2013, I guess. That guy is the only reason I know how to upgrade any of these stabs. Absolute legend. But we are on our last map, Origins. Definitely one of the most challenging to reach high rounds on out of all the BO2 maps, I would say. Honestly, it might be the hardest, but I could be wrong there. Gonna wait and grab that double points next round. By the way, it has been a couple days since I played Buried, but that has given me a chance to play the BO2 port a little bit more, so I have formulated some opinions, and some things have happened regarding the ports as well, which I definitely want to talk about. Let me grab this. Try to run up the bankrolls. But this video has kind of been crazy because I started off on Transit before the ports actually released, and now they've been out for almost a week, and I'm finally on Origins. If you can't tell, I've been recording this video over the course of like the last week, just working on other stuff in between, some IRL stuff, and you know, of course, I gotta set time aside to play Black Ops 2. That's the most important thing. All right, we gotta make sure to dig. It is a snow round, and I want to go for the ice staff, because that's just the best for high rounds. I think I'm gonna grab the MP40. I definitely want to get either the Mauser Pack-a-Punched or the Mark II out of the box. I'm probably not gonna spin the box too much just because I really don't want to get a teddy bear. I don't want to be in a situation where we're getting fire cells and stuff. I'd rather take the extra max ammos in the drop cycle. So I mean, we'll see if we get lucky from the box. If not, I'm just hoping that I can get a Mauser from a dig site at some point. Try to melee a little bit here. Is this last zombie? Okay, it was. Was that a bad idea? Or is it still snowing? I think it's still snowing. Good. That could have been really bad. But we get the ice staff part here. We get the shield piece. Now we can start making our way to no man's land. I'll come back and do Gen 3 later. But yeah, I remember earlier on Die Rise, I mentioned that PS4 and PS5 players couldn't play together on the ports, but that has been reverted. Now, I'm not 1,000,000% sure if what I said was just never a thing, or if it was a thing and then they fixed it. All I know is now PS4 and PS5 players can play together, which is amazing for the long-term health of the multiplayer modes, and zombies too, I guess. But there is still an issue where the lobbies just die because everybody leaves and nobody can join mid-game. And see, I was playing earlier, and I kind of got clickbaited because I almost thought for a second that they fixed it. And the reason I thought that was because I was like mid-domination game, like in round 2 of the domination game, and people started joining. And I was like, oh, they fixed it. I was so excited, bro. And then a few games later, I'm playing domination on standoff, and half the other team leaves, and then it just doesn't fill up for the rest of the game. So I really don't know if they fixed that, or if it's still an issue, or if it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. All I know is that this, I feel like, is the one issue that if they don't fix it, I just don't see people playing the game for that long. Because I don't know about any of you that have been playing the port. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced it differently than I have. But I personally feel like I spend more time searching for games and searching for full lobbies than I do actually playing the game, which is obviously just not where you want to be. Not sure if it has something to do with the way the PS5s are made and the way Black Ops 2 is coded. It just doesn't work well with the matchmaking or something. I really don't know. I'm not a coder, but I pray this is something that they're looking into. I know for sure they are making updates to the game to fix issues, because on Black Ops 1, people already found a way to unlock everything. And on BO2, there are unlocked tools already as well, which is wild. But you have to like pay for those. On BO1, people found a way, it was an old glitch, even on the old game, where you could just blow yourself up with a C4 over and over again, and it would just give you a ton of XP, like a ridiculous amount of XP. And so you were able to just get to max level by blowing yourself up with a C4. It's I don't know how it works, but it's a thing, and I don't like it because I feel like overall it makes it not worth it for anybody else to grind the game if other people are just cheating their way to max level. But on the other other hand, you know, there is the sentiment that, you know, not everybody has the time to be playing these games for that long. And so grinding to max level is a lot for some people. And some players just want to hop on and have fun with their friends. They don't want to have to worry about unlocking everything. So, I mean, in that sense, it's a little more understandable, but you can't get around the fact that it takes away from all the other players, which I don't think is fair. And since it's technically cheating, and cheating is just wrong, I feel like people shouldn't do it. I personally would not be doing it. But I know one of the dudes that I guess originally found the unlock tool for Black Ops 2, however they did it, I have no idea how it works, but however they accessed that, I think that guy started getting death threats on Twitter, which is just crazy, bro. Like, yeah, it's wild that he's cheating, and it kind of, you know, mucks the game for everybody else, but death threats is wild, man. That's like when people sent Vonderhaar death threats for nerfing the DSR. I've been yapping so much already on round 6 with Jug. We got all the ice staff pieces, so I just need to open up excavation. I'll be able to get that. I may build the fire staff at some point, maybe, just because you can get that one pretty passively. I mean, it would give me just an extra weapon to use if I ever need it, but it may not be worth the time, so we'll see. But I think one more thing that I do want to talk about, and I'm curious if you all have been experiencing this, because maybe my internet just sucks, but I feel like I have pretty good internet and I pay a lot for it, so I hope it's not my internet. But on BO2 specifically, it's so jittery, and the moment you hit a 3-bar, it feels like you're 1-barring. I feel like 90% of the time, especially when I'm playing the nuke jacked game mode that they have out, or the playlist that they have, I feel like when I'm playing that, it's even worse for some reason. Maybe just because there's more people in the game. But I'll go to shoot somebody like this, and right as they're dying, my game will hitch really bad, and it's gotten me killed so many times. And I feel like that kind of makes it a little unplayable, but I also don't want to overreact to all of this stuff, you know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, it has all these issues, but I still have almost 30 hours on the game right now. I mean, it's not like 30 straight playing. I've been AFK a lot on the menus, but I mean, I've played a lot of BO2 with these issues, so I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm not gonna touch the game, because I will regardless, just because I love Black Ops 2 so much. But, you know, I feel like if you're gonna come back and do a port, you know how excited people are gonna be. Don't botch the matchmaking and the connection issues and all that, of all things, man. Like, you gotta make sure that stuff works, bro. I feel like this was kind of a generational fumble on their part. I'm not gonna lie. Now, again, these are things that can just be fixed, and if they're fixed, great. The problem gone. But I don't know, man. I really, really, really hope that these are issues that they're looking into, because like I said, they're looking into the issues with the unlock all stuff, which I'm super happy about and grateful for. But I just really hope that on their list is also the matchmaking issues, because I think that might be the worst part about the game so far. Finish off this round. I'm ready to take on the Panzer, I think. Maybe I should do Gen 5 soon, so I can get Stam. That'd be nice. I need to make sure I make my way back to Gen 3 pretty soon as well, so that I can get that last shield part. Well, let me start digging. There's a ton of spots everywhere around right now. Definitely want the golden shovel, because then we can get the golden helmet, at which point we won't have to worry about the robots stepping on us. And I think that that's an objectively good thing to not have to worry about. Oh, I'm gonna do this mid-round. A little risque, but risque is my middle name. Oh, okay. I'm running a bit low on ammo here, but I do have a ton in the M14. Do a little bit of farming. I'm just gonna keep digging all these spots that I'm seeing. Hopefully I can get a Mark II. Let me say that again. I'm just gonna keep digging at all these spots that I'm seeing. Hopefully I can get a Mauser. Oh yeah, so many points to be had right here. Oh, trying to kill off some of these zombies so I can go grab Stam. Over 10k points, not bad. Give me this. Now, I can't really speak for the zombie side of things on the ports, because I haven't really touched the zombies. I mean, I play zombies all the time, and I would rather play zombies on a mouse and keyboard than a controller, just because I'm better at that nowadays. So I don't really have much interest in revisiting zombies on the ports, because it's just what I usually play. But I mean, I would imagine that most of the issues that I'm griping about here don't really affect zombies like that. However, I'm not sure how the jitteriness is on zombies, like if that's a problem for BO2. And again, maybe it's not a BO2 problem. Maybe my internet just sucks more than I think it does. That's always a possibility. I just hope that that's not the reality here. Okay, what should we do? We should, let's go to Gen 3. We'll get speed. That'll be 4 perks. That way, once I have the 30,000 point challenge done, I can add double tap as my 5th, and then afterwards, I'll have to pray that I don't go down, or else I have to get double tap through the Wonder Fizz, which nobody wants to do. See, this double points is gonna get wasted here because I don't have any ammo. Rip. It's a cold world we live in. Grab your coats. Let's take a little spin at the box, see if we can get lucky. We want to buy a little bit of ammo. We get the Cap 40. This thing is not great in zombies. In multiplayer, however, it's probably the best pistol. But I am on the diamond grind on BO2, trying to get everything diamond. I made a little bit of bit of progress. Oh, we get monkeys. That's great. But yeah, I made a little bit of progress so far. I got my DSR gold, working on my MP7. Got a couple launchers gold. Ooh, I will take that actually. It's another wall gun. It's pretty good. Yeah, I got a couple launchers gold. I'm working on that one right now that is called like the FHJ, I think. It doesn't shoot. It's not in zombies. Granted, the only launcher that is in zombies is the RPG. I think it'll feel good getting all that stuff diamond again. I never actually did that grind on the original BO2. I know I had some things diamond, but I never did everything. And I want to do that just to say that I did it. Does it matter? No. Is it going to be worth it? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyways? Yes. Why? Because I have love for the game. All right, it's my love of the game that's going to get me there. I'm going to grab this Mauser just because I don't know if I'll be able to get a Mark II. And if not, this is going to act as my pseudo Mark II. I don't know if that was the correct use of pseudo, but I'm going to say it was. Any English teachers watching? Can you let me know? Tons of zombies here for points. Love this. Yeah, give me all the power-ups. Use the Mauser a little bit. Might as well. Over 12k points. We still need to open up excavation. I'm about to have so much by the end of this round. Not even gonna be funny. Oh wait, I forgot to do Gen 3. I jumped down at Gen 2, hit the box, and I completely forgot what I was doing. All right, here we go. Hopefully I don't die. I do have monkeys, so I could throw one, but it's only round 10, so I think I'm fine. Nice. Let's grab speed, and then we need to go look for this shield part real fast. Kill off some of these zombies. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not do that. I do not want to take a round 10 down. I don't want to take it down at all. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Why did it give me a zombie? Okay, let's go down in the tunnel because the part is down here. The worst spawn. Hopefully this is not a sign of what's to come in this game. I gotta kill the rest of the zombies in front of me. Round over. Oh, you know what I just remembered, bro? This is something that I really don't like about the new BO2 port, even though it's not really a big deal. It's just a preference thing. But you know how there's a different model for the ray gun between like Die Rise and Buried? It looks different. They put the buried ray gun on all the maps. So my favorite model of the ray gun, which is the one that you can get on like Transit, Die Rise, Mob of the Dead, it looks different now. It's no longer in the game if you're playing on PS5 or PS4, which I don't know why they did that. I really want to know. Did it have something to do with saving memory in the game? And they just realized, you know, the separate skins were, you know, useless objectively, and that the way the gun looks doesn't really matter. Maybe that's why they did it, but I just have so much love for that original ray gun skin. Like nothing feels as good as getting the ray gun out of the box on Transit or something, man. Seeing the model they got on Buried and Origins, it just doesn't feel the same. I gotta be honest. All right, round 11. Let's save this zombie right here, actually. And we'll get our ice staff this round. I just need to place this gramophone here real quick to open up this, because we'll have to go down here to actually build our staff. I also need to build a shield. I can't forget to do that. All right, give me this. Then I want to grab the wind disc. That way we can put the gramophone in the wind tunnel later. Now I just need to go get my crystal, which is over here at the church. So we might as well grab the fire disc and do Gen 6 while we're here. Just gonna keep digging. We need like 20 something digs to get the golden shovel, and then after that I think it's like another 5 or so to get the helmet, something like that. Let's go ahead and start this. Should be easy because it's the end of the round. There we go. It gives us our last fire part. Need to grab the disc, but I will do that after I go into Agartha real fast. You will not prevent me from reaching Agartha. Pro speedrun strategy: access the teleporter and then grab the crystal. It's just faster that way. So now by the time I'm back, it's like halfway done building. Give me this. Okay. Fire disc, shield. I can't forget. Fire disc, shield. Disc isn't over there, which means it has to be by the tank. Gimme. Oh wait, Pack-a-Punch is open. So I guess I might as well do this, because it's no good to me unupgraded. Not at this point, other than for points, I guess. This will help us take out the Panzer very easily. It'll also help us if we were to run out of ammo. Let's go ahead and build this. I'm gonna have to trade my MP40, but points shouldn't be an issue for the rest of the game as long as I don't go down. That's the kicker here. If I don't go down, they shouldn't be an issue. Oh, I just realized I need a bullet gun to do this staff upgrade. We're gonna have to do some extra leg work here, because I'm gonna have to just trade my ice staff for a bullet gun and then shoot the gravestones when I go to do that. Let's go ahead and build the shield. That's done. Oh wait, I got another challenge. I didn't realize. Does that mean I have double tap? I think I have double tap now. I'm gonna go out of the ice thing, which actually makes sense because that's where I need to go. That way we come out at church and we can just grab our double tap from the box. That'll work perfectly. Honestly, I don't think I will ever remember this code. I've done it so many times at this point, and I still don't have all of the symbols memorized. Oh, I got it wrong. I never do that, and that was just because I shot the wrong one. I'm gonna shoot that one. Let's try this again. And there we go. Second time's a charm. Let's go ahead and build this portal right here. Okay, can I get my double tap? Not sure which one it is. Yes. Got our DT. All right, we just can't die now. All right, I'm gonna end the round, try to do this next step mid-round, just because we've been on round 11 for a while. I want to make a little bit of progress towards around 30. God, this map is so good, bro. I love Origins with every bone in my body. Such a good map, bro. Like, they really locked in for this one. They locked in for BO2, in my opinion. I love all the BO2 maps. Okay, so for the second step to this ice staff, we have to shoot these little gravestones. But the problem is once you shoot them with the ice staff, you're supposed to shoot them with a bullet gun. This doesn't work because they're supposed to break, so I'm gonna have to shoot them all, pray that they stay frozen, and then I'm gonna have to trade my ice staff like an MP40 and finish off this step, at which point I can just, you know, grab my ice staff again, so it's not a big deal. I'm just hoping that they actually stay frozen. Let's see, do I got range on this? Can I hit that one over there? I don't know if I got it. I didn't. See, the Black Ops 3 ice staff has some range, bro. That thing's a sniper. You can hit the gravestones from across the map. Let's see if I can finish off this round. We get the 115 headshots. I don't actually see myself picking up the weapon, though, just because I want to keep my Mauser, and I don't see myself getting Mule Kick from the extra perk bottle. Oh, we got a gem being taken. Oh, it's Gen 2. Perfect. It's literally where I need to go. Amazing RNG. And we get a max. Yes, sir. Out of here. All right, I'm gonna have to maneuver through all these zombies. I have an idea, though. We shoot the gravestone. There we go. It's frozen. And we just drop down here. Right. Then you take a monkey and you throw the monkey. At which point you have to do a 360 knife and then go by the MP40. And if you do that, the next time you hit the box, you will get the ray gun Mark III. Oh, out of my way. That was stupid. Oh, really stupid. Oh, that was crazy hectic. Oh, wait, I need to get back over there, though. Dude, this MP40 with double tap is a shredder. Yes. Oh, my shield broke. Okay, let's go shoot this thing. Can I shoot it through the window? No, I cannot. Boom. Nice. I want to see, can I make this? I probably can't. Oh, I made it. That's the first time I've ever done that. Shoot this second one so they are still frozen. Perfect. Basically, the ice staff upgraded. We just got to do the little orb and then actually charge up the souls. Nothing too crazy. We did an insta and a nuke. Round 14. See, this might end up being kind of annoying doing this mid-round. Probably should have done this earlier. I definitely should have done this earlier, actually. All right, smart play is going to be to train down here and just thin out the herd and then go to do it when there's less zombies. Because aligning the orb, you got to do a lot of standing still, flipping the switches, which is just not ideal in zombies, of course. So we got to make sure we don't have too many zombies on us when we do that. I didn't grab my shield. Forgot. Seems to be a common trend when it comes to the shield and me. All right, I think we're good. Almost. Fill off a couple more. Is this it? I think this is it. How many we got to do? This is just one flip. And then this one is 2. Boom. Then we take our ice staff and shoot the orb. All right, I'm cool with killing the zombie now. Goodbye. Double points, I'll take it. Round 15, so halfway there round-wise. Zombies-wise, I really don't know. Probably like a third or a quarter of the way there. All right, let's place this ice staff. And then I'm going to grab the STG just to hold me over for now. Don't want to have to rely on my Mauser because I'd rather keep my ammo in it, just in case we get a Panzer. Speaking of ammo, I'll get a max. I will take that. But I mean, this STG is more than powerful enough to help me get this upgraded, so no reason to use the ammo and the better weapon. Plus, I can build up some points this way just to have them. And the ice staff is upgraded. Nice and quick. So I'm going to finish off this round with STG. Now, I do have a strategy in mind. It's the fastest strategy on Origins, and I don't have a whole lot of experience actually running it, so we'll see what happens. All right, round 16. Let's grab our staff. I'm going to go out of church. That's closest to where we need to be. Got the Ols arrow. Crazy. I used to think the ice staff was the worst on Origins. It turns out it's the best. I mean, for casual play, like if you're doing the Easter egg or something, I probably wouldn't want the ice staff just because if you get trapped or cooked, but for high rounds, man, nothing compares. The wind staff does just as good of damage pretty much, but the ammo on it just sucks. I'm pretty sure the ice staff, it works up until I think around like 163, so definitely a pretty powerful weapon. But here's the strat that I'm gonna run. You basically sit between these two little puddles on the tank trail, shoot your ice staff in the middle, and then walk to the other side. I don't know why you walk to the other side, but I just know this is how you run the strategy. So this is what I'm gonna do. We have monkeys, we have the Mauser to take care of the Panzer, so I'm gonna sit here at this spot probably and just yap until the game's over. At some point I might try a different spot if I get bored here, just because we do have 14 rounds to go, but I imagine a lot of these rounds will be going by very quickly because this is just a very fast spot. I think we might have a Panzer. Yeah, we do. This is when this gun comes in, we take him out, and he's gone. He dropped us a zombie blood, but I kind of don't want to grab it. I like how I didn't even get close to getting the golden shovel like I wanted to. But honestly, feel like it might not really matter at this point, because if I do stay here, I'm not going to be going on the tank trail that much. Now, the main thing I need to worry about is ammo. And it does suck that we have the zombie blood in the cycle on Origins. So that does mean less max ammos by default on this map, even if you don't get Teddy Bear, which I didn't get. So, I mean, that does help. But now we're on round 18. We have 33 shots left in this ice staff. I think that means we have 11 charge shots. It might be less. It might actually be 6 for a charge shot. We're losing Gen 5. Let's go save it. I'll do some more digging on the way. But I mean, I could use the max. Oh, yes, zombie blood's perfect. Give me my max right now. This is a robbery. I'm also robbing all of these grave sites of their digness. Shoot an ice staff shot right there. Should take out a solid amount of zombies. Nice. Take this one too. I keep getting grenades. I mean, I'm not really looking for anything specific other than the shovel. But I also would like to not get things that are going to hurt me. Ice staff shot right here. Right at the bottleneck. Everything that's walking through this door is just dying immediately. Oh, I got a drop right here. It's a nuke. I'd risk my life for a nuke. Round 19. I'm about to go back to the spot because I don't want to be running around for too long with the ice staff. Because, I mean, like I said earlier, zombies get in front of you. This is all you can do. That's not going to help. They can literally still hit me when I shoot them. Actually, maybe they can't. But either way, they're not getting out of your way fast enough. You're probably just going to die to other zombies. So definitely don't want to get trapped with this thing specifically. Any other staff, you're probably fine. This one, you're cooked. And we get the golden shovel. Nice. Oh, I'm about to get trapped in the trenches. This is the worst spot to be with the ice staff. All right, so plans have changed. I want the golden helmet before I go back to the spot, just so I can say that I got it. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to continue to play the BO2 ports, regardless of what issues still arise and stay around. But I will say my experience is going to be far better if they fix the matchmaking issues that I mentioned earlier. Round 20. You know what? I want to do something that I'll follow up on in my next video. Hopefully I'll remember. But I want to do a little Q&A. I'm bringing this up later in the video because I feel like this is when, obviously, the most loyal viewers, the people that are enjoying the video the most are still watching, of course. So if you have any questions you want to ask me, literally about anything, could be about zombies, could be about me, could be about whatever, then yeah, leave them in the comments. I might pick a solid little list of questions to answer in the next video if I get a good amount. There's always a chance that I say this and get 2 questions and that's it. And in that case, fair play. Ooh, we get a max. Ice staff spam time. Spam it. I don't need to save no ammo. I definitely prefer using the BO3 staffs. I think they feel better. There's not too much of a difference, but I think my favorite thing about the BO3 stabs compared to the BO2 stabs are the lights on the staff whenever you charge up the shot. They actually light up one at a time on Black Ops 3, whereas on here, they just all light up. I like the fact that on BO3, it's just 1, 2, 3, and so you know which level of the charge you're on that way. I mean, this still does 3 charges there with the lights in the beginning, then the light in the middle, and then the light at the very end. But I just think doing it with the little circular lights there is better. I need to save Gen 6, but the robot's right here, and I have a Panzer behind me. Could end very badly. Get an ice staff shot right there. Goodbye, zombies. Ah, rip. I didn't get the max ammo because I got the Gen. I can still take out a bunch of zombies with this ice staff right here, though. It actually isn't a terrible spot to be using it. This is kind of circular, this whole area. The zombies come from every angle, which I think is the perfect situation for a weapon like this. At least if you have time to charge up the shots and stuff. Because, I mean, that is the thing, you know, if you get trapped in a corner with the ice staff, if you're able to turn your back and use your shield to block the hits and charge up a shot, you'll be fine. It's just if you don't have a shield or if it's low health or if it breaks, you're cooked. And if the zombies are in front of you and you don't turn around fast enough, you're also cooked. Round 22. I need another shield. Let me see if I can finish this round right here real quick, and then we'll go grab a little shield for our back. I do appreciate how fast this spot is, for real. Not sure how this compares to some other spots in different maps. Like on Die Rise, that one spot that I died in is probably way faster than this. You know what, let me grab both of these. I'll actually go ahead and go grab the shield while I have the zombie blood. Probably close to the end of the round, though. Give me that. How many more zombies we got? I think it's too many more. Oh, no, they're still spawning. Ink. Maybe not, actually. That might kill the rest of the round. Oh, I didn't even have to waste the shot. Could've just gotten the nuke. All right, round 23. Dude, that round was so fast. And I shot like 3 or 4 ice staff shots at that spot. And we got through the round that quickly. But yeah, it's been fun coming back and playing these maps casually. Just going for a classic 30. Even though we didn't get there on Die Rise, which still hurts. But I mean, we're currently, what, 4 for 5 in that case? So, I mean, we could still go 5 for 6 as long as we actually hit round 30 here. I don't know if I should be shooting the first charge or the second, because the second uses up 6. But I mean, it lasts so much longer. And the one with just 3 shots doesn't last very long at all. Definitely don't even need the fire staff this game. At least not right now. Things could change if I run out of ammo. Double points. Definitely gonna need a max here soon. Nuke. I think that's 3 drops this round. Once this is out, I'm gonna grab the nuke just to save a little bit of ammo. Oh, yes. Give me this. Imagine that ends a round. No way, right? Yeah, no, I wouldn't get that lucky. Honestly, I probably could have spammed this a little more before grabbing the max, but it's whatever. Just finish off this last zombie. Round 25. Still no downs this game. Hopefully that remains the case. I would hate to have to play any of the remainder of this Origins game without double tap. Definitely need double tap. I mean, if I'm able to just sit here with the ice staff the whole time, I guess I don't, but the moment that I have to start using the boom hilda or something for more ammo, double tap is going to come in clutch. This is honestly a pretty easy strategy too, for the most part, unless you run out of bullets. So if you're looking to get your first high round on Origins on the BO2 port or something, definitely try out this spot right here with the ice staff. Now, ideally, I think you'd rather have G-Strikes than Monkeys. Oh, Gen 5. Might as well go save that. Hopefully I don't get any drops right there. Ooh, Panzer. Yeah, that wasn't a bad decision to leave there, honestly. Kill this guy. He's dead. He gave me an insta-kill. I think I'm cool off that. I mean, it would definitely help, but I don't think I really need it that bad. Praying I can get this max right here, just so we can maximize our bullet count. Come on. Come on. Did I get it? I got it. Give me this. Need to use my ice staff here. Oh, you know, it could be fun to try to fill up these boxes. It would prolong the game, though, which does mean increased risk of me dying and getting a game over. We got this box filled up. Nice. I'm making big waves. Do you guys see me? Do you see what I did? Are you guys impressed? Thanks. All right, round 27. Man, I just love playing Origins, bro. Ooh, thank you. Dude, it hurt me. It hurt me about to gush over Origins for the 5 millionth time in my life and was like, here's a max ammo. All right, I need to get back to the spot. Only got 3 rounds left. Cannot fumble this. I'm gonna let all the zombies just follow me here. That way one of them gives me a drop. I'm not losing it. Because, I mean, even an insta-kill or something would help. So I can use some nades and stuff. Here goes nothing. Do a nuke. A nuke, max ammo, and an insta. Wow. Just gonna spam this for a second. Shoot one over there. Shoot one right here. Shoot one right there. Right here. All right, give me all this. Oh. I got red really fast there. Try to kill off some of these zombies with a boom hilda. Take some shots on the ice staff. Wait, are we close to the end of the round already? No way. No shot. Wow, dude, this spot is insane. I didn't realize how quick it was. I'm pretty sure it's the same strategy on BO3 as well that you use for high rounds, which I know on Black Ops 3 with gobblegums, at least classic gobblegums, you're able to camp in the fire tunnel, which is really good. And I've done that all the way up to round 100 before. But I think this spot is just faster, but you know, a little harder for sure, because you're actually having to move more. You got zombies coming in from every angle. If you mess up or you don't shoot your charge shot and accidentally shoot a regular one, that can get you killed very, very easily. I'm actually baffled about how fast this spot is. Granted, we are still in the 20s. This is, all things considered, you know, a lower round, but like I'm zooming to this round 30 nonetheless. Grab this max. Great. Pulled up like half my ammo there. We're getting there, bro. We are getting there. Is that it? Round 29. One more to go, and we will have revisited every BO2 zombies map officially. Should we save the gen? Should we do it? Which one is it? Gen 4? We gotta do it. Gotta save it. We throw a monkey. I haven't really used much of these. Oh, wait, it takes them off of the generator when you throw a monkey? I didn't know that. Yo, pro strats. Pro speedrun world record strats. Oh, the monkey blew up in my face. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Oh, I need to get back to the spot. I don't really care about drops right now, or ammo. Ooh, a nuke. Actually, I will take that. But I mean, we should have enough ammo to get through this one round, regardless of what we do with it. Unless I just shoot it all into the sky. Because why not? Dude, this Origins game has just been me yapping for the last half hour, or however long it's been. But you know, that's what's enjoyable about life, is that you get to do things like play zombies, and you get to yap. You know, I really appreciate you all listening to me yap all the time. I think it's great that I have this outlet where I can just talk, especially about things like the BO2 port that I'm really passionate about. But here we are. Round 30. That is every single Black Ops 2 Zombies map revisited in 2026 in the casual sense, of course. But this was so much fun, and I'm glad that I came back to this game to just play some casual zombies. Let's go. And if you want to see me beat every BO2 Zombies map, click the video on screen.